So
Because he himself does not want to go into this warpy thing, but he wants Potsy back.
So in a game I was playing, I was DMing. They were on a boat and they were fighting the enemy captain, and they vortex warped the captain off the boat.
Yes, you could do that.
And you could do that, and I was just like, oh, I did not take this into consideration that might happen.
Yes. Yeah, so for example, if you're in a room and there's a bunch of lava and you're on platforms, you could vortex someone into the lava.
I'm not against the concept. I just need you to help me justify a surface, in the sense that it's a.
That's what I was asking. If there is no surface, then it doesn't matter. It fails, right?
Yeah,
and I would assume Professor Schmeckel would understand his spell well enough and understand this construct to a degree.
You could put him as close to the epicenter that you can see and hope it sucks him in.
But is it a surface?
So
like, is it a
there's a blackened, there's like an abyss black maw,
and that wouldn't
darkness that
wouldn't
when you focus on it, imagine you have a meter and it's red. You focus a little lower and it's green. And you would hope that it just sucks them in if you put them right in front of like the front door.
It just doesn't. As a player, I want to do this. I just don't see that being possible because I have to be able to visibly see a surface.
Yeah,
that's how I read. That's how I read it.
That's how, and I agree with you. So like what I'm saying is like imagine kind of like a tornado rising from the floor, but like a fat dwarf-like tornado. So it's kind of lower surfaced, but you could see the actual ground.
So I can see it. So I can
entry point. You could put them like a centimeter next to it, basically.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it then. I cast Vortex Warp on Varian.
All right. Well, we open up today, guys, with a quick reminder.
All right.
We are all in this situation because we came here to find children, but Poquito wanted to find the leprechaun instead. So, Poquito wanted to test his skills in summoning the holiday horde after skimming through a quick read, we can say. He did so in a somewhat successful manner to his current understanding. In this immediate moment, Darko and Poquito are enveloped within this space, which we will get to. Outside, Ponzi and Professor, would you like to share a bit of RP as Servarian stares off at this in the distance and is kind of staring at it with a stoic stance and justification before you cast the spell if you like to have any RP behind his back?
I lost Patsy, but I can't go in and get Patsy myself. Ponzi, what do you think?
Well, my boss is the best boss in the world, so if anybody can do it, it's him. That's for sure.
I agree. It definitely should be him.
I already went in there and I came back out, and I'm fine, so I bet he'll be fine.
You did? I didn't even see it.
Yeah,
amazing, sir.
It was a secret.
Well, Ponzi, if you can do it, so Varian can too.
Boom. Vortex
Warp. Let us check this out. So you don't have to double click your character anymore. You just click on it and it'll automatically open up that side panel. When you want to hide it, you just click the little finger and it'll make it go away, or click it and it'll come back.
Cool.
If you double click it, it'll open your character sheet like normal.
Nope.
I forgot how do I update the character level?
So to update your character, you'll go ahead and double click your character, and then you will click the black and red D&D Beyond button.
That's cool.
Oh yeah.
And then click Start Import. Now, before you start your import, please unselect your name. Anything that you know that won't be changing. So like your currency, your languages, your bio, your other equipment, your image, your name. You know, the simple shit. Everything that you know changed, keep checked, and then you can do it that way. Everything should be now up to date and working. So Servarian is going to have to make a, what is it, a con save?
It is a con save, DC 17. Unless he chooses to fail.
He has no idea, so he's rolling. He immediately just kind of feels this magical touch toward him, and he's just like, "What the?" Sir, and he's like, and he's just, and he gets put right next to it. In doing so, that will force him to have to make a wisdom saving throw as he looks to you and he's like, I feel like he would state, Ponzi, get me out of here! And as he does it, he looks at this black, just emptiness.
I turn to Ponzi and just kind of subtly shake my head.
Yeah.
Undead.
The leader's got to lead from the front. That's what they say.
And he's gone.
Agreed.
Pokito, Moss, and Sir Darko. How are you two doing?
It's great. We're having a fabulous time.
Darko, are we here? You seem to be just chugging, hoping to get through this before you finish your drink. I cannot hear him. Is he still? Can you guys hear him? Am I tripping still? I lost Darko.
Yeah.
Who are we listening to?
I can hear you.
Oh,
I can hear
okay.
Darko.
Wait, Darko's back again. I think I can hear you now.
Check 1 2. Check
Yeah,
1 2.
I don't know. Is there a hotkey that mutes you guys that I might be accidentally hitting all of a sudden?
I don't know.
Like,
I mean, there is a you can control individuals' volumes, so
I know,
maybe.
but I'd have to right click it, click and drag it.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know, that's a process, and I'm over here DMing, and you guys just keep ending up at 0 somehow. So I'm gonna quick touch in Discord. Darko, I apologize. You
No worries.
are here with Pokito Moss, kind of floating through this void. Not the same void you went through when Chosen struck you down and sent you to the abyss of Limbo, but it's a similar feeling. This one's a bit more pleasant.
Okay, that's what I was gonna ask.
Sense. It's
Okay.
almost as if, though to the outside, your onlookers see this pitch black, imbued vortex. To you all, or to the two of you, because Severian has yet to catch up, witness these odd colors of pristines and entryways and kind of like these worm tunnels or wormholes or odd passageways. Unfortunately for Pokito Moss, you just see it and you're like, magic. This is it. Everything here is magic. So it's just an awe-enlightening, enticing view for Pokito Moss. For Darko, you know, this is a really shit place to be because this is a lot of magic that you don't want to be next to. But nonetheless, you're here. What did the two of you do in this brief period?
So like compared to the shadow realm that I was in, where like yes, I could swim to it, but there was no like force upon me. Is there like, are we spinning or are we
suspended? Yet the entire like your guys' surroundings is in a constant sense of motion.
So we're still, but the surroundings are in motion. Okay.
So you can like rotate 360, kind of like you're an astronaut, but like in the sense of movement, where you might think you're moving, but realistically you are not.
Okay. Well, Darko's going to take kind of lead here. He's going to grab onto Pokito Moss, and I'm just going to tell him, kick your legs. And we're going to like head straight to what I would assume is one of these like wormholes. I don't know. We're going to go for it.
Pokito
I specialize in punching, but I suppose I can give kicking a try.
Kick your legs.
It's
like swimming.
Pokito, as you go to work out your legs for once.
It's like swimming. Just kick. And Darko's little legs are going to be like...
This is very impressive. I will, as I'm copying him.
For sure. So you're paddling, and you guys feel like you're making some movements as you see this particular ring of like energy kind of coming in center with you, almost like a intestine tract that was completely clear, but like a vellum-like thin lining, almost in the sense of like squaring down into this weird tapeworm-like rectangular vacuum suction, and you just feel this pull. And then you feel it again. And then, just so you guys have a heads up, there's a potential seizure warning. But this is what you see and go through in a sense of travel that Darko, you know, and are very familiar with.
Oh dear Jeebus.
Oh.
I think I'm going to be sick. This is a lot of movement.
Close your eyes if you can't handle it.
Can I hold you, please? I don't know where we are.
So basically,
just hold on.
I'll go ahead and stop playing it. But you guys go through this. constant scene of sense, right? And with that affliction upon you, you start to hear communications, like someone speaking in different areas, different like locations. You start to feel different temperatures. At one point, you guys are warm and toasty, and at another point, it's cold and kind of damp. In another location, it's almost as if it's just absent of atmosphere. And then you start to hear more, like, I wish to see my sister again. I wish for him to come back. I wish that the Pampsters never started. What do the two of you do as you begin to hear these?
Do I recognize any of these voices?
Give me a perception check with advantage.
Perception. Oh boy.
At the moment, you do feel a sense of familiarity, but you can't stick it at the moment. But there is one of the three you do think you may know or believe to be. So imagine there's three verbal scenes where everything around you guys is more of like a blur of what's probably happening at these 3 points in time somewhere else across this plane or another. And in each, you're like witnessing all their moments where they're using one of the ultimate spells, practically. What's interesting about these images, Pokito, for you, is you notice that each of them raise an amulet that has 4-leaf clover imbued or embossed in some way or another upon each of them. They're not just the 4-leaf clover. It's like, their own relics of sorts, but you do notice some sort of pattern between all three scenes as you are enveloped by these passings. Is there anything you wish to do in this moment with Argo?
Need to do what they do. I wish to kill the Easter Bunny. You make a wish. This is what we are doing.
Wait a minute. Do you recognize any of these voices?
Who I?
Like, is one of them the Easter Bunny, is what I'm asking you.
Is a great question. Is it?
Pokito Mas. You listen carefully, and then you guys hear a fourth voice speak out, and you see another scene completely. A scene of your allies, your friends, Ponzi and the Professor, in a field, an abandoned field. A field of carts and wagons with no riders or pulleys. And then 5 figures in the center. Pokito. You hear, well, I wish that I come and meet y'all. Oh, you immediately recognize the leprechaun.
Leprechaun! No him. No him. Actually, I've never met him before. But it sounds like a leprechaun to me.
So wait, we're going after the Easter Bunny and a leprechaun?
Well, the Easter Bunny had the holiday horde as his evil crew. These are the boys we want to get. Will it tell us where the Easter Bunny is? Or where he's I don't know who it is.
I take place of this bunny. You don't even know. I am also fortunate that I will meet your friends first. Back at the Wishbone.
Keep ignoring him because I obviously didn't realize he was there.
You notice 5 individuals appear in the center of the field. Everything around you guys seems to get quiet. You hear, well, my friends, come under, come under. Let us meet these who come to hunt the holiday horde. Pokito Mas and the Professor and Ponzi.
They're hollering at us or what?
Yes, they are hollering at you guys from the center of the wishbone.
Is the vortex still there?
It is.
You come here. We're behind this big vortex thing. Not smart to get close. Our friends have been sucked in.
Aye. I'll be sure to stay right here, waiting for you.
No, 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 no. You come here. Hansi, what do you have to say? Tell him.
So I'm gonna change myself to look like the. So it looks like there's two of us.
Okay, can
And I'll change my voice to sound like him. And I'll change my voice to sound like him too. And I'll yell, "Yeah, come see us."
This is awesome. Give me a deception check real quick. With advantage.
Love it.
At advantage. Okay. The minimum. I wonder if I can use if that's an ability. Oh, that's okay.
By the way, while we're waiting for this roll to occur, this is what you guys see yelling at you guys from a distance.
Ooh,
Yes.
fun.
That looks like a leprechaun.
That looks like a leprechaun.
That's quite the leprechaun.
I knew that what he looked like. I always knew.
Good looking leprechaun.
Dargo, Poquito, and Varian can only imagine. But I did think it was pretty cool looking. I was like, this is exactly what Poquito Moss probably envisions. Ponzi, what do you like outside of you speaking out to him and whatnot? Like, obviously your character is like a silver tongue like vibe. So what would be your little unknown tell for the players to understand your little niche to communicating this persuasive like way? Do you have like a towel or like a fidget or a twitch or something that you do in favorable of yourself that always you believe is your favor to success?
Ooh, I would say maybe every time I change, every time I look different, maybe. He only smiles when he lies. Maybe
Okay.
that's what it is.
Okay. And no one ever knows you're lying. Pretty good. You got it. So, he goes, well, I tell you what. I'll send me wee little men there. And they'll escort you the rest of the way here. Make sure no one gets sucked up in that wee vortex there, right?
Sounds good.
You see these very like in size to the two of you, like literally almost matching in size for you guys. Let me figure out how to pull up their portrait in a very easy manner. I'll just drop them on the map here in the woods so you guys can like see them because they're super cute.
Sure.
Alright, we got Wee Little Man 1. Wee Little Man 2. 3. And 4.
Anybody else think wee little mans are huge?
These are just images for you guys to look at. The actual tokens are down here.
Cool.
Are right here. It's just because the map is big and all that. I wanted you guys to at least see the cute little guys
awesome.
you guys are fighting, or I mean,
Like
meeting, making alliances with.
Those are
Opening for
tight.
negotiation.
Professor Schmeckel doesn't plan on fighting anything.
Exactly. Yeah. See, Professor might make friends before Poquito gets a chance. So you see
This is true.
these 4 shrub-like beings, in which you definitely know to be of magic, descent, and some other kind of awakening of sense, Professor. Ponzi, to you, it's just more tricks, and you're a man of tricks, so if he has tricks, you better have yours ready. But you see these critters walking over.
Ah, yes. Our escorts. This is the proper greeting, I expect.
Yeah, so why don't you just bring your wee little butts over here so we can have that discussion? I think I know how to get your friends.
You do. What
I'm
about
quite lucky.
Patsy?
I know things. What's a potsy? But I think I can help with it.
I sent him in there to investigate. He's
So you
my
sent another
little
wee little
friend.
lad? I don't sense anything else alive.
Of living. The construct of my making.
Well,
Lorando.
I'll do what I can, but no promises because that's a little different than what I usually can sense. But I'll check what I can find. Come on yonder.
Can I make an insight check?
Pansy
Yeah.
did well.
Professor's gonna make an insight check too.
Darko. Pokito Moss is inquiring whether or not he should continue his space swim.
Oh, sorry. I mean, are we still like? So I guess at this point, are
You
we
guys
still
are just
like
kind of witnessing these scenes as they're still playing out. After this assumed leper con wishes, and then they just declare that they're meeting your friends. You guys just can only assume they either mean true or they are taunting you. Professor and Ponzi. Ponzi, you believe that he will check for whatever it is this thing is. The professor, you absolutely believe he's keeping his word because so far he's done every single thing you've requested in some sense or form. He's been very cooperative. But yeah, Ponzi, you get the sense that this man seems true in as odd as it is, but perhaps he's playing a game similar to yours. Because you
I start walking over.
I'd say that you're at the steady.
Okay. I'll just
Let's friends. Let's go.
Meanwhile,
I poke one of them.
As you walk up,
As in in an inquisitive way.
it's just like
It's like a Patsy, but better. How did you make this?
Oh, my wee little friends. They just awakened on their own, hanging out with me, lucky little sapling fellas. And they got strong,
So
lots of training. Very lucky they never died. I wonder why, but some say that I keep people in good, out of harm's way.
Oh, yes. But are you the leprechaun?
I don't know what a leprechaun is, but I am known as the Lepr.
Can I make
of
like
the
a
holding and hostages group? But who's asking?
Can I make a I don't know how, like just a general knowledge check that I would like know what a leper is?
That's just kind of his name, from what you're understanding. Like a title, maybe. You're not sure if it's his name and nickname.
But is leprosy a disease in this world?
No.
Okay.
Whoa, they cured leprosy.
They fucking cured leprosy.
Magic. Or it hasn't been discovered.
That's true.
Leper. You take hostages?
Holding hostages. You see, I am quite lucky in the way of holding on to things and benefiting later. You see, my friends,
Merchant!
Yes.
Merchant.
My little goblin friend. We are both very different species than these human fellows that you've captured. And that rock there, is that yours? I totally
What is it?
Accent. He's referring to the vortex. He's claiming it's yours, or he's asking if it's yours.
The vortex, the rock vortex.
No, it was there, but some stupid person punched it.
My friends,
Fortunately, I was
which
quick
would
enough
you
to get
say
out.
was the one that punched it, eh?
The very athletic one. Not the short, stubby one that's kind of portly. With a
Ah,
white beard, not him.
you mean not the volleyball? I guess he said bowling. I don't know if they have bowling.
And
Huh?
you can't detect while
Can
this
you
conversation.
test what?
Detect thoughts while this conversation.
Sure, that's a surface unless you want to probe.
Yeah, I'll just do surface.
You got it. You immediately hear a sense that he is thinking. He's running chances, like he's running statistics. He's running his luck. Any little things you see like a mild process of sorts. There's like a lot of outcomes. There's outcomes that seem to be friendly, neutral, aggressive, and none of them are decided on. You're surfacing this dude's thoughts, and it is quite impressive how massive a single surface level is, but how organized. Like you're not getting hurt from this. Like it's it's like directionally sensed. So when you're skimming it, you can like do it like a filing network. Oh, I want to look at this, you know, and it's just there for you. Like this guy has his thoughts figured the fuck out. He's good. He's really good. This is a very, very strong mind.
Interesting. Okay. All right. I'll keep that to myself, but I am thinking about it.
You got it.
Yes. This one is smart. He stayed with me. Actually, he showed up. He got out of a beholder's den. It was pretty crazy.
Well, my friend, I think with me, you'll be even luckier.
I'm pretty lucky.
Because you found me, you see. If I get rid of some dead weight, my friends, you'd be fine with me, I assure you. My service, my recreations, y'all be fine.
Now, see, I don't hang out with anybody. They hang out with me.
Whoops, that wasn't Sponzy, that was me. I didn't know I was Sponzy.
The dwarf. He mentioned he can help me find something I need.
Well, my friend, I don't know what he promises, but I tell you what I know. I know that I can make a wish. You're like wishes, like a genie, but one. And I tell you, this one wish comes with a price, but a wish should still be.
Hanzo. What's
My friend,
you?
take a moment. Allow me to dismiss myself and my friends for you to feel more private. And you see the ground just throw up roots, just
Okay.
and just take them down.
Okay. So then into the professor's mind, so we don't talk out loud. I just telepathically communicate with him.
Okay.
And I just say, "Damn, there's a lot of good wishes out there, man."
I reply out loud, not in telepathy, and not in the mind. Huh?
Even louder, he just goes, "There's a lot of good wishes out there."
Speak up! Speak up!
Okay, so
It goes like this. He's being a total jackass.
Gotcha.
I'm playing.
And then I reply back.
Yes. Very, very interesting. What say you? Wish
Well,
with strings attached.
the strings are probably a lot of them. I wonder if our friends would have any ideas. I bet that Darko guy's got a few wishes. He thinks he goes, well,
Maybe the wishes are to use to get them out.
I wish for that.
I wouldn't wish for that.
Hmm. He goes, well, I like money, and what do you like? With that, with your money, you can buy whatever you want.
Oh, I need resources. Plenty of resources.
Money buys resources. Wood, lumber, is that what you need? That's a resource. Iron ore, that's another resource.
The resources I need, hardly money can buy. But money could buy information.
Information, that's another thing I value.
Yes. This is interesting. You must now understand what limitations or strings are attached to these wishes.
I get on my hands and knees and go to the area that the root picked up the leprechaun and pulled him down, and I kind of knock on that area like it's a door.
Okay.
Like, he just nods. He's like, yep, that makes sense to me. That's where I'd be.
You immediately see the leper and one of its fellows. I am my fellow friends. You see him like holding his what looks to be like a maul, quite a lengthy maul. He's about he himself is standing at about a 7-foot tall, slender individual in a weird, as you guys saw in the image, kind of like a land-inspired pirate getup, overgrown with clover. In such, on the maul has little sprouts on it that have clovers at the tips, and will be sitting at it. Like sitting at the tips of the like the stems and the vines going around it. I'm like trying to read these guys. They're like distracting me. Paquito is over here gaining mad gains. Meanwhile, as he's like brushing it in a sense, as you see these leaves and sprouts kind of falling back like hair. My friends, you know what you want to wish for, yeah?
Couple questions for you. What are these strings, this price for the wish you speak of?
Well, you've got to consider the energy we must use to do them. Yes, I reckon that the best opportunity would probably be here, and we absorb the souls of all around.
Are we absorbing the souls of the people in the vortex?
Do you want to read the clause?
Yes.
All
Let me get my glasses
sentient
on.
things outside of those in which we here mark as participants. So technically, yes, gray area, but yes.
We also would be within that clause.
You'd be in the agreed wish, yes? You and your fellow twin?
That's us, twins.
We both get wishes?
A 2-for-1 special. I don't know why I can't stick this voice. It's so bad. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Let's have it.
2 for 1. So if I understand that correctly, he means we both get one wish.
You gotta trust his words, man.
Or what if we both pay and get one wish?
You can give me another insight check at disadvantage because you already believed him the first time. He's been pretty in your favor, so I'll give it disadvantage in the sense that you like him.
Okay.
Well, not Ponzi, but
not Ponzi, but
yeah, Professor.
Yeah, me. That's fine.
You fucking like this guy.
God damn.
He's giving you the best fucking opportunity. He's just showing you the way right now.
Ponzi. What do you say? We
Well,
sacrifice the souls of people around us?
How big is the round us?
You heard him. How big is around us? In the immediate vicinity.
Everyone who agrees, which will be out of you two, me, my fellas, they can come back later. They're pretty lucky.
Well, we wish for something, and then our souls are sacrificed.
No, their souls are sacrificed. And he like wavers around in a 360, even though there's no one present.
Got it.
Mm.
I see. Now,
I don't see. You hear in my mind. You hear in your mind. I don't see.
I reply back.
I believe our friends in the vortex will be sacrificed.
Oh, one of them's been paying me a lot of money. Are we gonna wish for more money than what he could pay me, or not?
That depends. I don't know how much he's paying you.
I don't either. It's just so far been everything I've asked for. So.
I believe you could probably get more.
More than what I've asked for. That's an interesting thought. um. Okay.
Fuck, I really want to wish something, but I don't want to sacrifice their
Yeah.
characters.
Okay. If we both get wishes, what if I wish? What if one of us wishes for our friends to be safe, and the other one wishes for something?
Then though, that it doesn't mean that won't be sacrificed. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's true.
Because even if they get saved, and they get sacrificed.
Okay.
My thought is, fuck.
Well, we're really just sitting here staring at each other, talking to each other's minds while this guy's looking at us.
Yeah.
That's the best part.
Meanwhile, you guys can go into the chat and start
Yeah,
messaging
yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
Well, Paquito Moss and Darko, we come to you both. The two of you are still within what we will call this the portal. In the initial views of these wishes, you then see something else, kind of like a blur of 6 figures, 1 in the center and 5 surrounding it like a hex. One second, let me see if I can find a blur filter and blur them before I show you.
Dark. But I kind of sort of see 6 figures in a hexagon.
We're getting somewhere. Hold on. So Darko's just gonna like kind of turn over really quick and take a peek at wherever Paquito has been air swimming to this whole time.
That's where I get my break.
Yeah. Knock it off, goddammit. Knock it off.
As you see this weird surrounding council, actually. What? Whoa, hold on. Shoot.
Well, that doesn't look good.
I'm working on the rest of it. Something is missing, but I can get to it real quick. So,
Very
Do I
good. These
do I
friends
recognize any of these faces?
So you don't see any of the faces in detail at the moment, as right now they're all blurred. It's kind of very like a Gaussian blur, very very hard to make out the details of. Though you see a very red enlightened surrounding, as if it's either very hot, or something very bright is nearby, or something else of that factor of such.
Are we actively getting closer to them?
It's more of like you're floating at maybe, let's say you guys are at about a 90-degree angle above them, about 20 to 25 feet. And you just have bad eyes at the moment. It's not really your eyes, but it's more like just your surrounding is just in a grasp, we'll call it.
Okay.
Grandfather Spirit, where have you taken me? These the enemies I must destroy.
You hear one of them beginning to speak.
Is this your holiday crew?
We will see. You hear the first, like, I won't, both of you guys give me perception checks. So boom, you guys see this kind of like, you guys imagine them inside of this structure before you. It's like this massive kind of volcanic, lively red thunder from the sky. Water is boiling all the way to them, even though it looks like the sea itself. And then it kind of zooms in to like this council table in which you see one large visage in the center, almost in like the state of a statue, inanimate, and then 5 individuals, not even sitting but standing along a bar height like table that hexagons around this particular structure. Pokito
This is
Moss,
beautiful, is it
you
not?
make
Where
out
the
3
fuck
of
are
the
we?
individuals.
Where the
I
hell did you take us?
think
One second.
heaven, perhaps? Is lovely.
This is this is heaven to you. This looks like hell. Goddamn it!
Oh, the magic is so magical.
Pokito, you make
Okay.
out a female, hooded, with some kind of floating like metallic objects along her face that seem to be maybe attached, not leaving her from a distance, but yet seem lively. You see a kobold before you, someone quite ancient and older. Like, it makes out to be a kobold, but seems to be more like the first generation of kobolds to exist. It doesn't look like any kobold you've seen outside of the fact that its physical characteristics make out to be one. And then the visage in the center is this massive, quite formidable like statue that has these crazy shoulder pads and flaming wings, almost all in this statue, like stonish colored, lively, magical ensemble. The other 3, you for some reason cannot make out in this moment. Dargo, you only make out the Figgy, which we'll get to. Give me a history check as I go about the first speaker. Pokito Moss, it is this female at the top.
Strong looking.
Yes.
No idea what this is.
She's so beautiful if she's strong.
I do
You don't
not
know who that
agree
is?
that the
Everybody knows who
order
that is.
shall be released at this time. It will destroy the entire region of Leva, and I am not yet done harvesting. You then hear this one speak.
I don't think that matters. There's nothing left to even harvest. Within deep, it swells. We wait for it to rise.
Then this individual before you. I don't think it matters much either. For I have already left the seed behind, and it has been eras after eras. And with the time nights, those fools have only made it easier for us to expedite its birth. You then hear this kobold, first generation.
I think you speak too forward, Elenia. Ferone is right to be worried. We were not picked by the Four and the Orbiter to sit here and not use this power. There are others out there seeking more than us.
And then you hear this one speak out. Why, yes, perhaps that is true. The Holiday Horde have been hunting down some of them. However, some of them have been waiting a bit too long to act. Perhaps we shall motivate them, give them something to focus on. A target, per se. This individual, assumably Ferone at this point. I agree. Let us focus our commanders. Corvex, you've already lost your piece on the table. Perhaps you ought to go find another. Colvern failed us, as we foretold previously, and yet you let 5 of them stand. I'm sure the Holiday Horde will take care of them too. Right? And she looks across the table back to the other female in which you spoke, in which she states her name as Eleanor. And then we go back to the Wishbone. Ponzi, Professor, what have you decided? Or come to?
Sorry, my computer's just shut down, so
Whoa, no worries.
I
Well, you guys
apologize.
can click ARP if you wish. No worries. That's fine.
Well, Pansy, do you want wealth, money, fame? Do you want to save our friends?
I look to the leprechaun.
You mentioned you could get them out.
We
This-
yes?
I did agree. I said that I could, but you didn't ask how. Instead, you looked at other services and wares and opportunity. Perhaps you want to wish
Is
them
this
out.
a if and or an or? I want them out, or I get wishes.
Friend, you can wish them out and you get both.
Mm.
But you see, the beauty is you get 2 for 1.
So I look at Ponzi. I speak in my mind. I don't know if we're still tethered or whatever, telekinetic, whatever.
You wish our friends safety here. I wish for money.
Ponzi, you just stare at the professor, looking at you, and like his temple vein just kind of rising in a bit of girth and then rescinding after his message finishes. But you've reached to nothing in understanding his intent. But give me an insight. Let's see if you can guesstimate.
We'd been talking back and forth, so I mean, I don't know if it would have ended, but
I don't know. Oh, well, he hasn't. Okay, we'll say he would have caught on and reached out to you prior, like with he could hiss, whisper, he can make any noise that pops into you before you respond, and pick that up, and then Ponzi, you may respond. But do you guys hear him? I don't hear him.
he's muted.
He's muted. Oh.
My bad, I'm muted. So I would go. I don't. My boy, why don't we just make sure to wish for enough money for both of us?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, then that's what I would do. I would wish that our friends, that our traveling companions, all got back safe to us. That would all appear safe next to me.
How do you do it? You just say, I would, like, give me the I wish, blah, 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 blah.
Okay, I got you.
And
I would say,
when you stop, let me know when you're done. Like, say period.
okay, I say, I wish my traveling companions would appear safe next to me.
Oof.
Period.
Whoo, whoo. This is gonna be fun, boys.
Oh, boy.
Done. Here we go.
I am just gonna hold on. I look at the leprechaun.
Let's see you do that one first.
My lad, may I ask you one fine point before I grant such decision? Because I'm gonna say as you say.
Bring us there, and then he'll take our soul.
Ponzi, do you respond? I can't hear. Did he mute himself again?
Oh, no. So what do you mean? I guess what do you mean by that?
So
I guess
he's basically inquiring if he can give you a wee bit of advice before he repeats exactly what you said.
Sure. Yeah, he can say that.
Do you want everyone you've ever traveled with here right now? Or maybe a couple of them excluded from the pack?
Oh yeah. He goes. The names are hard to remember. I think it's Paquito Mas. He's a punchy guy, dark of the dark, little bearded guy, yells about God or something. I can't tell. And then a real uptight guy wearing a armor. He talked about Jewel Laverne. I don't know. I think he's religious. It's hard to tell. He's pretty edgy.
An edgy guy? Okay, that seems simple enough. A short dwarf? Yep, long beard? Usual? Okay, can pick any of them. Let's see here. And then you wanted one named Poquito Mas. Do you want a little bit more than the Poquito part, or do you want to just keep it Poquito Mas? Unique order.
The whole guy, punches and all.
Punches and all. You got it. Alright, my wee friend. Give me a second.
Shit.
I'm excited to see this.
Here we
Yeah,
go.
see, he starts to like rub his maul between his hands and like spinning it as if it was like a flint and steel kind of vibe. Like he's trying to set a fire in the ground, and as it makes contact with the ground, you guys see just Clover's just completely just emerge from beneath you, as if something were, I guess, like a ritual circle were to be engraved with these vines growing. Right. Give me a second. I'm gonna drop a visual for you on that regard.
No, I've never told you guys that clovers are a sign of the leprechaun.
I don't know a lot about plants.
I do, but I don't care. Just simply don't care about the leprechaun. This wish is too intriguing. He's gonna get here. Paquito Mas, if Paquito Mas lands here safe, punches will fly.
Yes.
Well,
If I recognize him, punches will fly.
you first start to see the leaves rise up, coming to their points of purpose, and then surround you all, bringing furthermore kind of rushing winds and vibes toward you. As you hear this, like,
My friends, hold tight, steadfast, lock your knees and ankles. This will be a ride.
and he smiles at you. And as he does, you see immediately to your left just one kind of embodiment appear, as if it was bringing forth some kind of individual, almost as if it was reconstructing them from petals and leaves in the ground below you. Whoops, let me bring you to the right. Whoops, sorry.
I pull out.
Boo.
Professor pulls out his notepad and pen and takes detailed notes of the occurrences.
Absolutely. In doing so, you then see. 1 second, let me pull one more. I'm looking for one more token.
He also steps back out of
The range.
yes.
So you wish to step out of the magical auras in the immediate vicinity.
Correct.
You got it. Ponzi, do you follow suit?
If they're appearing around me, I would back up a little bit. But yeah, I don't think I'd go too far. I also would like to see how this wish works.
You got it. Alright. 1 second. Let's see what's happening here. Fix something really quick. Boom. Alright. So, you guys see all these swirls around, manifesting 3 bodies of sorts. One short, stout, with what looks to be grangely hair made out of leaves, firmly patted down here. Then you see a slender fellow. You see all the leaves like kind of placing themselves, almost flattening, like a cowlick across the entire head area, balding the top. And then you see over here like a suit, a raincoat, something heavy, almost as if it was made out of corduroy, but instead it was fixated by bush twine and vines of just general nature. And then in the center, you see the Lepr.
My fellow friend, please do tell me what your wish be next. I'd like to make it spontaneously accurate.
He's asking me for the next wish.
Yeah, like this one is currently in the like he casted it, and it just takes a bit of time. It's not like a poof. Magic sometimes has its cooldowns or patience.
Yep.
I wish for wealth enough to secure my well-being, Pansy's well-being, for 10 generations.
My friend, you ask for something quite interesting, but I offer you this.
You see, he kind of raises his hands and like spreads them apart, and you see this ticket, not of gold, but of this very beautiful fiber that has this nice, soft, plush visual visage to it. And he waves it around. It looks like it's like a full-size note, like a credit note. My friend, you see here, this is be the ticket of promise and care. You present this to anyone you need service, and upon acceptance, they hand it back and say, it's all for you. But you must come accept my gift via by hand.
I don't want you jacking the beanstalk beans bullshit. I want money.
This note of credit is worth more than any money can buy, as it has no limits. It works on anything. You see Darko appear. Darko, you see in front of you, as you appear, another one appears below here. One of his little sprout buddies just appears from the ground below. As Darko, you witness this massive leafy person with two plants in the vicinity, Ponzi and Professor, complaining about accepting some kind of gift and then saying they want money.
How far am I from them?
Literally, you are 1 second. 30 feet, 40 feet from your allies, 15 feet, and 15 feet from Lepr and his immediate ally. And then from the farthest one, 45.
Well, that was fucked.
My friends, one is already back. You see, these are real. And he starts wavering the fiber ticket.
Is Paquito back yet?
You
I look
see
at
these
Ponzi.
two weird swirls, like kind of reproducing two other humanoids.
Look at Ponzi and just kind of go like.
I look at him and go, there's a lot of goods and services out there in the world, friend. That could be worth quite a bit.
Well, Mr. Lepr, what do I do again? I hand it to somebody to hand it back.
Poquito,
I must do a service I request.
Poquito, as you arrive, you hear, Mr. Lepr, how do I use this again? I hand it to somebody? And then you see the scene before you. And yet, behind you, a small, rooted creature rises behind you. These little creatures are probably no more than 3.5 feet. But they're stout. Very leafy.
How many think?
I walk up to inspect the fiber thing a little bit further.
Poquito, you can give me an insight check as you take in the scene and see the professor going to inspect this particular ticket in which is being held out to him.
Oh man, that's unfortunate.
As
That don't
you
work.
stare at this, give me an Arcana check.
Well, this answers our question.
Wait, can I appear swimming on the ground?
Sure. Swimming on the ground. Ah, my friend, you have a second one, right?
You so
You see, it works.
genius. It is back, Hefe.
Oh
You did
god.
it.
I use my luck. I use luck. I
Okay.
use luck. I use luck. I use lucky.
Okay.
Let me. Okay, ability. Okay, let me roll it one more time. Fuck.
Wow.
My friend, I do not think you understand its unique powers, as he kind of holds it up a little out of range briefly.
I understand it. If you hand it to me and tell me to do something, I must do it. I do not want to take this from you. I do not trust the words of people, as words are very powerful. You
He
put
looks
it on
up
the
toward
ground.
Ponzi. He looks directly at Ponzi. And he inquires with you. Would you say your ally here is true to be threatening?
True to be threatening.
Because you said
Yeah,
you
like-
don't want to have to take it from him, so he's looking at Ponzi and
Oh,
seeing if you're a
see,
potential
she
threat.
goes, okay, maybe we'll see how you feel like this goes. But he's gonna go, nah, friend, you just gotta put it on the ground so we can pick it up. He's afraid that if he takes it from your hand, it'll be some kind of trick. And if I'm being honest, I think that too. It's what I would do.
My friends, well thought. As he goes to place it on the floor, he looks over to his right. This must be the Mas Poquito. Welcome to the holding hostage group.
Of course. Thank you very much. I am now a new member of Holding Hostage.
Oh, no. Do not mistake me. I do not offer you a position here. No, I am telling you you are in the company of such lucky individuals amongst the holding hostage crew.
Ah, yes. Amongst the many, I am a very lucky boy. Is what we are saying, yes?
Correct. Luck. Like your friend here, using luck to succeed in what he cannot understand. You are what? As he looks down to you, Professor, inquiring your, like, what you are. Not as a goblin, but, like, your forte.
I am a connoisseur of universe, of philosophy, if you will. I read books, create courses, spread my knowledge. I am a professor.
Ah, my wee friend. I see. I think, I leave this here down. He drops it. He stands up. And I now take my prize. I wish. And immediately I need all of you guys to give me Constitution saving throws. Everyone but Professor and Ponzi, sorry.
Okay.
So Paquito and Darko.
Fuck, I can't roll tonight.
Casting is this a spell?
Huh? Is he what?
Is this a spell?
It is.
Can I
Um.
counterspell what he's doing?
You can absolutely attempt to.
Okay. I would like to. This is what I picked in my level up. I would like to subtle spell and tell them I'm kept.
Sorry, say that one more time.
I'd like to use subtle spell.
Okay. Which is?
When I cast. So I don't use any somatic or verbal components. So I literally am just casting into my mind. He like
Okay,
can't.
I'll give you advantage on your roll.
Okay.
While he's doing that, I'm
Awesome.
picking up
So he
this.
doesn't even
I'm
know who
picking up
did
the
it.
ticket.
That's cool.
Okay, you got it. Go ahead and give me a sleight of hand, Professor.
Okay.
Okay. You get the fiber ticket within your hand.
I fold it and put it in my bag of holding.
All right. Well, you're in the process of such, but it is in your possession.
Cool.
But for visual flavor, Poquito and Darko, you guys immediately see Professor going down to accept his weird leaf. And Ponzi, I need you to roll a d20.
Okay, so it's the advantage, and then I use ability check using my spellcasting ability. So it's just
an attack, basically, with your spell.
so it's charisma.
I believe so.
Okay. Well, I think it says I make a check, so it's just charisma. So it'd be just.
Oh, God, just kidding.
Oh my God.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Well, hell yes, sir.
I like it.
That's awesome.
So he continues. My wee friend, I wish that I too can meet my goals and quota. And he smiles very like eagerly in excitement and wide-eyed. Takes a deep breath. You see immediately leaves fall. Well, Varian was, the leaves fall. The entire visage of Varian's body just falls as a pile of leaves. My friend, what did you do? And he stares directly at you, Professor.
No, I did nothing.
I need you to give me one more sleight of hand as he does a sleight of hand to try to take it back because he thinks that you just defiled your agreement.
You may have died.
You did not die. You got thrown into the void, but then you came right back.
I'll use Flash of Genius to add
Okay.
5 to that.
Did you already long rest and have a full slew again, or
No, I have 3 left, so I'm down to 2.
got it? All right, and doing so that allows you to pass as you quickly you take it, you stuff it into your bag, and then, me friend, I believe we have an issue. He stands
What
there.
is the issue?
And I'd step back.
As you go to do that, to give me a con save, he goes, wait.
Okay.
You guys all hear him call out and say, wait, you guys may react after this. You were stiffened
I'm
and
going to
paralyzed.
use Lucky.
Is Lucky on a So real quick, can you put Lucky in there for me?
Configure how you would like to use Lucky feature. Yeah, let me...
It's just whenever you roll, you can.
You have 3 lucky points per long rest. Whenever you
Has
make
to
an
be before the
attack
outcome.
roll,
Oh,
an
yeah, so
ability
it
check,
includes all
or a
the rolls,
saving
yeah.
throw.
Yeah,
Yep.
it includes all
So it's
of them.
any roll.
Well, basically, yeah. I don't even know why they put in parentheses.
Any roll is all they
really,
should
that's
say.
all they had to put.
Okay. I will take that roll.
Okay. As you feel like a stiffening over your legs and then a release. As you back away, he goes, it seems we aren't as weak as we seem. He looks around.
I'm only as weak as my bond, and my mind is strong.
I believe we might have a wee bit of a problem.
I see no problem here. You gave us wishes. We took our wishes. It is not our issue on whether or not you can or cannot collect.
Oh, Serverian, are you logging into the PC right now? Sorry.
He's muted, it looks like.
Oop.
Yeah.
Let me check. Let me also check if he got. Yeah, he got zeroed out on me too. There we go. I fixed it. So when he can speak, I should be able to.
He is muted on for us though as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
he's
yeah, but he
muted.
was also 0 volume on mine.
Okay.
I don't know if he's actually active. Oh wait.
No, so
Yeah,
if you're asking for me, I'm listening right now. I just got back. I'm walking the dog, so just trying to find out what's going on.
You got it. So Pokito, we will address that when he gets back.
That's good. Do I have another shot of insight? Do I notice any clovers or anything?
Oh yeah, this entire fucking field is filled with them.
This is very curious. Lots of
You mean
clovers.
insight at advantage.
If is the leper becoming more threatening in tone, or has he changed tone at all, or
No,
any
his
way that
tone has
he's
been
been
the same.
talking
He
to us?
seems very
Okay.
confident in his like language.
Got
Pokito,
it.
you see this mall within the possession of the leper or this individual before you, and it is just littered with clovers and markings. You take a quick squint, and you remember this. When you were younger, you came across a particular individual who murdered others before you, bringing you to believe that this man must be one of them. It must be the one you summoned. You have the power to summon the Holiday Horde. But before you act, because you rolled so well, I will allow you to take a second to consider your plan.
Oh, I have a plan.
Then you may act as you need see fit.
I take a couple of steps towards the leper. Very obviously, like squinting and looking like I'm suspicious of him.
What
Really
is
obvious.
your name? Eh?
What?
He's like referring to you as you're walking toward him. He's like, what be
Oh,
your
he
name?
is. I be poquito más. And you?
I
The leprechaun! And then I punch right away.
As you go ahead, give me an attack first, and then I'll respond to you as to what he says.
Yeah.
But he absolutely responds.
Oh, I need a target. Oh, well, let me move then. distance now, so let me just.
Oh my god.
I would like to use lucky. I have lucky now too. That is hilarious. I rolled a straight nat 1.
Aye. A wee bit of luck can really get you somewhere, aye?
Hold on. Wait 1 second.
Using a stunning strike afterwards, but won't do the damage until you tell me it's cool. At least he's doing something.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I was reading something. He's like,
Aye, my wee friend.
you lucky too, aye? And he puts his maw between you and the punch as you slam into the maw. And you immediately see the maw vines just start to wrap around you, and then more clovers just like leaves sprouting, slowly starting to grasp your body. Give me a strength check.
Alright.
Or athletics, I guess. You can do athletics if you're proficient.
Oh boy.
You try to pull your hand away, and you feel the tightening of this growing viney clover stem to this maw as he wields you with just the weapon between you and him. And he's like,
My friend, I do not wish for you to have to face what I have to offer until you've shown yourself against me wee little ones.
and he disappears. Just a poof of smoke. And then reappears
Is that a
right
spell?
on top. It is a feat more so than a spell. It is in like it's not a spell. He's not casting a spell more than a capability, I guess.
Sure, that's fair.
But if it is a spell, I will be sure to clarify if he casts a spell. But innately, he just pops into smoke and appears on top of the wagon.
Aye, my friends, you look much weird down here.
I will ask you all to roll an initiative.
Oh, that's a bad guy too. Oh wow. Hey pals, good to see ya.
Yeah, good to
Been a
see you
while.
all. Thanks
Yes,
for
number one employee.
showing up.
I forgot you guys. Hey.
Fuck.
Couldn't remember your name either. I just said. Well, yeah, actually, I remembered your name. How to-
Darko, how did you get a -1?
I don't know. I think I hit the wrong thing.
I don't know if your dexterity is bad. You can have a negative.
I do have a -1 to my
So
initiative.
you rolled a
I
0?
I don't know how that happened. I rolled a Marion, goddamn.
Oh my god, another one.
This
He
is
is
so
cursed.
good.
Love it.
He doesn't even have to be here.
Nope. To rage on it.
He always wins.
So,
Wait, so there's only 3 at this moment, but there was 4 originally, right?
you are aware there were 4, and the 4th one is underground right here, as you see its little sapling.
So I can see it though.
Yes, you guys, you and Ponzi are very well aware that that is one. Darko and Pokito are not, because they see a bunch of foliage everywhere.
Wait, hold on. There's one.
You said we said
There's
we
one right
see
here.
there's one.
Yeah, here, what I'll do is I will give it a, like, little feature that, like, makes it look like, that you can see that, but it's not, like,
Quick question.
so it's clear.
Whomst is this?
That is not supposed to be there, sorry. I had a bunch of invisible tokens that I just clicked and dragged and accidentally clicked on a bunch of them. So boom, you get that little fairy dust right there.
Got it.
A character that only Ponzi and Professor are currently aware of. Ponzi, you have been challenged.
I immediately turn to the professor and I go, did you pick up the thing? Did you get your wish?
I guess.
All
I
right.
don't know.
Then I will cast animate objects. I'm going to throw 10 copper coins on the ground and cast animate objects
On them?
Yeah.
So you have 10 copper coins come alive. Just
Yeah, they all sound like me. They're like little tiny coins. That's.
No,
So,
but you
wait,
still
they
look
sound
like
they still they
you never
sound like
changed back,
professors,
so
right?
everyone sees two
Two
professors.
Actually,
Yeah, that's true.
Pokito and Darko, you guys have no clue which one's the real one.
Oh shit.
It's not letting me cast it for some reason.
Professor,
Do you have to click on
there
something
are
for it?
two of you?
Oh, I'm concentrating.
Yes, yes,
What are you
yes,
concentrating
yes.
on?
Fairy fire. I'll have to
Oh,
fight it.
let me fix that here. I can delete that. 1 second. Let me go ahead and make you first look like our friend here, the professor.
Yeah, Paquito, make sure you use your fairy fire belt.
Definitely not. It uses an action. I'm not doing that.
I'm not giving up
Yeah, throw
3
punches,
attacks,
man.
you know?
All punches all day.
That's
Oh
making
my
my character
god,
build.
it's such a waste.
It's a decoration item, you know.
Such a waste.
He uses it outside of combat all the time.
To make his cup full, so you know which one.
Fucking taking it back. I'm taking it back. It's
No, I'll use it.
you
We'll see.
pointless.
So, Ponzi, you have 10 little animated coins. I got you. I know what you did. Go ahead and just toggle down a spell slot.
Okay.
What do you intend to do with these?
I am gonna have them as a bonus action. I can command them. Okay, I tell the coins. I go, "Hey boys, beat the shit out of these plant fellas for me."
Okay, so you summoned tiny objects, technically, right?
Yeah, 10 the objects. Yeah.
So they got +8 to hit, 1d4 +4.
Yeah, there's 10 of them.
That's fucking amazing.
So
Oh my god.
We're gonna mob them. So that means so you got 10 of them.
So
That's 200
we can-
HP. It still shows an AC of 18 AC, but everything attacking them is at disadvantage until they're brought down to half their HP. They have 4 strength as a core stat based off what I'm seeing, and a dex of 18. That's pretty impressive for a dex, and it works out perfect because it's 10 little coins. It's a +8.
That's
to
fucking
hit,
amazing.
and it does, because there's 10 of them, it'll do 10d4
plus 40.
plus
Oh my god.
40 damage.
Do they just fly? They're just flying
Yeah,
coins?
they just fly. They're just like little coins that float
Like
in the air.
it's like a little thing of gnats, basically.
That's so badass.
I know, that's why I'm important to make money, kids.
Now, with
Gotta
this,
make money to spend money.
Yeah.
once you're
Real
brought down
money
to
with
half,
danger.
all these stats drop. Once you're brought down to a quarter, all your stats drop. But we'll go over that as it happens, if it happens, when it happens. Then let me give you a token really quick.
Yeah, because basically they just kind of go on my bonus action, I guess. Like they just follow whatever order.
Okay.
The bonus action.
Let me, because you guys don't prepare for any of these things. You guys should really message me when you want to do goofy shit like this, so I can have.
I wasn't. I don't see any object before. That's my bad. That is my bad, though.
You're good.
For sure.
I just want to make sure I have something to help you visualize all this. Okay. Let me give this an item real quick, and we'll just give that item the proper damage. Let me give it some HP. What is it? 18, right?
Yeah, AC 18. If that's what yours.
Right. Strength 4, Dex 18, and it has 1 attack. Abilities, unlock, attacks, add, weapon, edit. Technically, I'm gonna give 2, so I'll put 3 overall. That way, you know which one to use during what.
Sure.
Weapon.
I just didn't get to use this in the last fight. That was exciting.
So it's a 10d4.
Just let yourself die instead of using this.
Yeah. I had to concentrate on others. I did fairy fire. I thought you guys were.
I figured he was gonna use the fairy fire, but I guess not.
I still can. They're so far apart. I just kind of want to punch them.
Dude, you could probably get these two. Yeah, you can get these two.
What kind of damage
Aren't
is
they
it? Bludgeoning?
25 feet apart?
Yes.
Or how far apart?
It's a
can this thing go?
20-foot cube.
Ah. They're 25 feet apart though.
No, they're not.
They're 20 feet apart.
20.
20 feet.
Oh,
You
I
can literally
both
get
of them.
them. You can get
Alright,
both
cool.
of them, which is all you need. And if
All right, I'll throw some fairy
you get
fire.
one of them,
Just make sure Schmeckle yells that.
guess
at me,
guess
and I'll do
what?
it.
Guess what? I'm gonna cast haste on your ass, and then you have 2 actions.
Oh, that's
You
good.
just-
shit.
Fast.
What?
He's gonna be so fast.
I can already do 60, so I guess I can do 120.
Yes.
And then you can dash twice.
Like that. So I can do 240 with a
Yes.
dash.
Yes.
That's fucking crazy.
Yes.
Ow.
How many is 240 feet in 6 seconds?
Almost a football field, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 240 feet per second.
It's faster than the fastest 40-yard dash.
Yes.
It's
Four
160, it's 163 miles an hour.
Yes.
Shit.
It's fast.
Oh, wait, no, that's
I don't
260
have to
against-
punch people. I just have to run into them.
It's divided by 3.
Okay.
Divided by
So
that's fine.
your
27.
So he's
main object is
He's going like
there.
almost 30 miles an hour.
Boom.
Okay, sick.
Fast.
So it can move
That's
30.
fucking fast.
So it's just gonna it'll just go up here and go to beat the shit out of this
All
one.
right, you guys see a handful of coins just like a wind chime over.
Yeah, they're clinking into each other and shit. Damn, Paquito, why'd you have to beat me on the initiative? I was gonna cast haste on you.
Always seem to get high initiatives for. I don't have that big of a dex bonus. I have 5 dex bonus.
Because what is your? I thought Dex was your main stat though.
It is, but you only get 5. I only get
It
5
says
dex.
it should be +8, but it says 11.
Oh, I'm
They're all-
sorry, I didn't put one. Just kidding. Hold on.
Wait, but I can just wait until after you go. That's an option.
Well, I mean, if you cast Fairy Fire.
So that's a 19 that does hit.
Oh, yeah, because our turns
But
are right
go
next
ahead
to
and
each
reroll
other.
it,
You could just
just so you can
hold
get
your
it. I
action
think you'll hit it
till
first. I
after.
don't think you should miss it, but you
I
know.
think. Right?
It still has the.
do you get your full turn?
I just changed
I don't
it.
know.
We'll have
What?
to discuss it.
What the? Oh, I know why. Hold on, I know exactly why. It's because it's set to your strength. But it's not supposed to be. No, it shouldn't be. I'm just gonna put it like that. Oh shit! Hold on, I broke it. There we go. Okay, ability modifier plus. No, that's not it. It's a unique one. Maybe if I do utility, ability check, none of those work.
I can just do it manually. When
Yeah.
when I go to roll it, I can just add the right
You know
amount.
what? I'll just do your dex and then give it a 22. I think it needs to be. Oh, I know why, because it doesn't have your proficiency or anything included. Hold on. So it'd be +4, and then your CR for. Whoops, shit. Wrong number. Just kidding. I made him way too strong.
Can't you just throw another coin out and animate another, or is it animate 10 all at one time? Like you
Yeah,
can't
it's
animate.
10.
You can't keep adding coins back into the fold.
I have to cast it again.
God, that would be way too OP, right?
Yeah, that absolutely would have been too crazy. Okay, I think I fixed it now. Try re-rolling it one more time just to see if the math is finally right.
Okay.
What the?
No.
Nope.
And you're rolling the right one. Let me try something. Mine's working. Oh, you know what? I know why. Bloop. Let me I'm working on the master token, and you're using the one I put there. So it's like a copy. That could be why. Sorry, guys. I didn't expect to have to animate a bunch of coins. Boom.
It's okay. It happens sometimes.
All right. So a bunch of coins animated. Go ahead.
Ooh,
Wait, why is it plus 4
yeah, it's
plus
just looking
4
just.
plus
It's just
8?
+8. It's just +8, not plus.
Wait,
Yeah,
what is it now?
It's basically doing plus
Yeah.
16.
Oh, I know why now. Jeez. I was trying to
I
get
mean,
this
we'll,
flat plus.
we'll take the advantage, but
Okay, 1 second. This one's an easy fix. Bump, bump, and bump. Sorry, I know I made you super OP. It's because you made something that I didn't expect to be that strong.
Yeah, that's okay.
It's a good sneak attack. I didn't plan for any of these things.
that's his first attack, by the way.
Oof. Is it correct though? No, it's wrong.
No, it's still +18. That's okay. I can just
No,
do.
you already hit the first one. I'm just trying to give you the damage, so you should be good moving forward. I just put the new one down. That one should absolutely be correct. So you did the first attack. You hit. Go ahead and roll me the damage without the crit.
Gotcha.
Shouldn't this guy be right here? The
Hold
person
on.
with
I've got to target the right guy, so it's this.
Oh, whoops. Sorry. I put it in the wrong spot. You're attacking Keto. Just kidding.
Okay, hold on. Oh, the token. It's not letting me roll. That's what that. Let me.
Yeah, every time. So when you guys use a spell, it'll say select target. Just if it's like a utility spell, just select yourself or something else. If it's a damaging spell, select who you're trying to hit. Look, it's meant to be. Boom. You critically hit this poor fella. And do
Oh, God.
58
That's
points
not
of
the
damage.
crit.
You immediately you see all these coins just.
That's not the crit damage, right?
That's not crit damage.
Oh,
that's
not
just
crit.
the.
Holy crap! Oh my god! Wow, you literally coin through this thing like a shotgun, and you just see splats everywhere on the floor.
You do more damage than Paquito. That's
And you see
crazy.
this little like
I gotta concentrate on this stuff. That's the
limp
problem.
tree just.
Concentration spells should be like that
It
if you're
seems
concentrating
pretty
on them.
inanimate.
Sick.
What
Yeah.
else do you choose to do?
That's my whole turn. That's my action. My bonus action. Actually.
I guess
Yeah,
I
I'm
just
gonna
wait.
move. I'm gonna run over here. And just be like, keep it up, coins. You're making me proud. Everybody else, you're doing a good job too. And I just run off into the
Severian,
corner.
are you visual yet? No, not yet. I don't see him. I'm just kidding.
No, he's not.
You are very proud, Severian. He is putting 10 copper coins to a use you've never witnessed in your own
Well,
history.
that's a return on investment.
Probably is disappointed that you used copper.
Yeah, I guess he would be. All that gold and he used the copper.
Copper
Paquito.
coins? I've never seen those before.
I heard they existed,
Pathetic.
He's
but I
getting
have the
rid of them
pleasure
because
of
he's
not
hanging with
having
rich
to see
people
them.
now.
That's my whole turn.
I like the feel of those copper coins on my feet.
Paquito and I were wondering, because our turns, unless your baddies rolled between us, if we could, if
I was
he
gonna ask
could
if we could
hold
switch
his
turns.
hole, or is that not possible?
I'll allow it because I don't have one between you guys.
Okay. I then will cast haste on Paquito.
Okay. As you go to cast that, what level is it?
3.
3.
And I will cast
You
it
hear
on.
you hear Lepr. I'm a wee fellow. No, 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 and immediately dispels it.
Hunter?
Did he cast a spell?
Yes.
Can I counterspell?
Yes.
Counter spell the
Wait,
counter.
you don't have a. Oh wait, yes, you do have a reaction. Just kidding.
Counter
Does
that counter.
counter it? Yes. Let's go.
Clicked the wrong
Unless he did counterspell at a high level, it just auto counters it.
1 second. I mean, technically, it's an instant counter because I didn't cast it any higher. So.
Hey, haste
I
on
don't-
you, buddy.
I don't do this one quietly though. This one, it was obvious that I
Got
like.
it.
You can
So he calls out, "No, no, no, my fellow wee friend," and then you assumably do something, obviously.
Yeah,
to
I
do
just
such.
go. If I might interject a point, as he's like,
As you see, like just two like sparks collide right before they hit the professor, and Paquito, you feel a bit hastened.
I have the power!
And then with that, I will levitate up 10 feet, and then I will move 20 feet into the tree onto a branch.
Okay, you quickly climb up.
And as my bonus action, I will cast Sanctuary. I think he was still within range of me. He is not. Damn it. I'll cast Sanctuary on myself.
You got it. You imbue yourself with protection.
There we go.
You emboss yourself. Anything else?
That'll do. And I'm just kind of and then I guess like one of my skills is being able to, I think it is, nimble escape hide. Oh, that's a bonus action.
Correct. You use it to cast Sanctuary.
Yeah. No, I just wanted to understand this real quick. Hide action as a bonus action on each of your turns. Okay, so on the next one. Okay, great. Good stuff. That is my turn.
Okay. Let me see which one.
Poquito.
Not Poquito yet. Oh, wait. Poquito. Just kidding. Poquito, you are hasted. Yes. Go for it.
Il so face. First, you will feel my fairy fire, and I like thrust at these two right in front of me. It would be.
Oh, it's a
angled
10
so
foot?
they
Oh,
can
no,
get
yeah,
to
quick,
them
10 foot.
without getting me.
Give me a sleight of hand with disadvantage, as your hand is still kind of covered in these vines that were left behind, just kind of like tangled on you, and you haven't brushed them off yet when Lepr ran off. So you're like grasping, like to activate the button through these vines as you're like boop 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 beep, and you hit it, and you do manage to press. It's a button, right, Professor?
I mean, technically, he doesn't have to do anything. It
Okay.
just
I mean, well, there's a
he can
command
just
word.
activate it.
Oh, okay, so yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I was just trying to flavor it. So,
But for
Flare,
flare, he like thrusts, touches.
no,
and
that's
thrusts.
right. That's right. We're doing the belly beam, the belly button beam kind of thing. That's right. I forgot about that. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
I like the thrust.
You thrust, and you see just like this little spray from the area. Just let's see.
And then technically,
Oh.
Paquito, you
Well,
have to roll
This
too.
one. Great.
Oh, I was trying to angle it so it wouldn't hit me. I don't know how to angle that box though.
You would
Oh,
rotate
I see what
it
you're
with
saying.
control if you had the ability to angle it, but it's a complete zone. So if you wanted to zone it here in the center, you'd be in the center of it because it's an AOE.
Can't do it like in front of me. Oh, it has to be around me in order to be an area of attack.
No, it's just in
This-
order to hit
these-
both of them, you would have to be in it based off of how I'm trying to move it too. And I don't think there's a.
Yeah, so you can't. It doesn't allow you to angle it. You're saying?
Every angle hits you too. It's just because of where you're positioned.
Angles?
No, not if
Angle
you
would
like
mean rotating
angle.
it.
Oh, like
Yeah, like rotating
Oh,
it, like
so.
those two edges being like
So,
almost
so
lined up on them.
Here's what watch. So you guys see it moving, right?
Yeah.
So this is trying to avoid Poquito Moss in every possible way, but I'm pretty sure it's
not
still...
rotating at all though.
Well, he's saying that it's angled. So like
you're just
the
changing
box,
the
the
shape.
box is going this way. If you can
This.
see our screen, yeah, because
Yeah.
you're just what it's doing
Well,
is
that's
it's
what,
following
that's
the
kind of how the
squares.
rotation works for the square drop. That's why. So let's see.
Got it. So it's a
squares
limitation
always-
to the squares in
Mhm.
Foundry
To the
rather
map,
than
in
a
a sense.
limitation to
Yeah.
our mind.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean,
Well, let me read it.
I
real
don't
quick.
care
Hold
so
on.
much. If
In
you want me to roll for it,
20
it's fine.
cube within range, and a 20-foot cube. Theoretically,
I just think it would be
They are
like
20
angled like
feet.
this, right?
so I get what you're saying. So you would ideally want the cube to be out here with the
That's
like
the
with
idea,
cusp of it
but
hitting
just-
them at the end.
Okay, if it's on top of me too.
Couldn't
Let's just say I
But
don't
you were-
really know
hold on,
how
I
to.
got you. I know what you're trying to
well.
do. Hold on. You're trying to do something like
Couldn't-
this, but you're trying to put it like this.
Yeah,
oh, yeah, that would be
exactly
objective.
like that.
Sorry, the long way. Whatever. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like that is what you're trying to do. That's what you meant, right?
Correct.
Totally fine.
Yep.
That I can accept. Okay.
Yes.
So you throw it in which one of them fails and the other
They
one
both failed.
also fails. So you see
Was
two
this one dead then? Or am I wrong?
entities glowing, which
You
could only
glittery
be
fools.
if they are alive.
You are in big trouble now. Face my feast of fury. I'll run towards this one down here. I'm gonna use my hasted action. A nice big punch.
All right. Still at disadvantage because you're still wearing the vines.
Yeah, stupid.
So it's just a flat.
Oh, I
roll.
could have done it
Technically.
just at
Yeah,
flat.
technically flat, yeah. You
Oh,
still hit, so it
you-
doesn't matter.
Oh, good then. Yeah. Smash him. And then
Just
I'll use
you just see like
my
a branch
flurry.
fly off.
Flurry. Coming in hot. And I'll use that what's it called? With whatever
Plus-
my expert.
Minus 5
expertise.
plus 10. Yeah.
Yeah.
baby.
That,
Amouche.
come on, baby. One. That worked out fine.
Minimum damage.
What the hell? This is a flurry of healing and
Oh yeah, flurry of healing arm, so automatically we'll
Yeah.
get to add a hand of
Lord.
healing on top.
That's awesome.
So I'll go ahead and throw that in.
Easy enough. As you're just breaking this little twig thing into pieces, just crushing it down.
And then that
Still
also
standing.
gives him poison automatically because I have physician.
Hold
So
the
he gets
fuck up.
poisoned.
You guys, we gotta start talking about your characters now that they're getting crazy. Hold on. Let's use the hand of healing on. The only character I know really well is Chad's, and that's because we talked almost everything about it.
Throw this one out.
And the more I go through my character,
There
I'm
we
like, God, I could have done him so much cooler. I could have done so many more cool things, but I did not.
So the unarmed expert strike.
Yeah, it had that. He's just rolling high.
He's just rolling.
No,
very
yeah,
high.
no, I know. I'm just making. So that's just like you can use it on any hit. Okay, and then, so you're not using the hand of harming, or you're using the hand of harming and the hand of healing.
So the hand of oh, did I use hand of healing? I meant to use hand of harm.
That's
Fury
why I
of
was like,
no,
that's-
it's fury of healing and harm. It's the
So,
same
yeah, but
thing.
it's-
He
yeah,
chooses.
I did
Yeah,
not
that's what
mean
I'm
to-
saying. That's
I
why I was
meant
asking
to
him
use
what.
it.
Yeah, what he
So I
wanted to
accidentally healed him 3, but I definitely meant to do a hurt of 3. That's totally fine. I'll just do that, and that balances it out.
Okay. Okay, you got it.
Damn, dude. Damn.
Wow.
27 punch damage. And
That's way
giggle.
nuts. Okay, so yeah, you just start just
Good man.
like your hands are full of sap and goo.
Damn.
Feeling good.
Anything else?
You have
No,
a bonus.
It's my turn.
You have a bonus action, and you have
No,
a
my
lot of
bonus
fucking
action
movement.
is the flurry. Normally I have 2 attacks, but I used that first
Got it,
action.
got it. Yeah.
Oops, sorry.
That was just a haste action.
Gotcha.
That's Yeah.
Sorry about that.
I understand.
So no mas. No mas.
All right, you got it. You see this little one just start running after Boquito to help his ally because he isn't able to like him because that's the closest enemy that there is. And you immediately just see it throwing itself at you. You see its arm kind of like form out into what looks to be like almost like a sickle of sorts. And 1 second. Ooh. As it runs up to you, it's like, and it just uses its little foot and just and kicks you.
There.
Give me a dexterity save as you go to dodge this kick before it comes in for an attack.
Little bastard.
You do pass. However,
Lift my leg over his head.
do take half of this damage as you quickly move out of the way, but you feel like you listen the impact as you just feel this solid just bump into you, and you're like, whew, good thing you moved, or else it could have been serious. As you take, what is that, like 13? That's 13, right? As you take 13 points of bludgeoning damage, and then you see its arm reach out and just come swinging at your direction. Because you have haste, is it at disadvantage?
You have an extra AC. I think.
Extra.
You have,
what is
plus
your
2
total
AC?
Yeah, +2 AC.
22 then.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I didn't realize I have to do concentration saving throws.
for what?
Fairy fire?
For Fairy Fire.
Oh. Well, then give me a con save. You have to
I
beat
did.
He passed. He
it.
passed.
Perfect. Oh yeah, cool. And then
The wicked
you
sickle
roll a
misses.
22, so yeah, misses. As you see it just swing, missing. Then it swings again in a fury. It's just like,
And he misses again.
just swinging wildly in your direction 3 times.
Right in front of my face.
You have never felt so fast.
And then this one catches you at the end and just slashes towards your thigh. Face off their size.
Ow. You are weak. You have one wicked sequel.
And I need a con save as you take 6 points of damage. And you pass.
Close.
Anything is
Oh,
possible.
nice.
I should have rolled those at advantage and I didn't, but that's my error. This one here in the corner in which these coins just pelted down to death, you see just kind of from the ground more vines kind of repairing it, making little gurgling noises of sorts. Then
Oh, fuck.
this one appears as you see it pop out of the ground and then just charge straight up to this professor as it's like, what happened?
He just yells, "Wrong professor!" The other one.
It swings, believing you and missing. And then it swings again after it realizes it's really just swinging at the wrong one. And then it swings one more time as it's just like,
Oh my god.
Ponzi,
That hits.
you take the hit.
Oh, the 16 hits, yeah.
Okay. You take 6 points of damage.
Concentration check.
Yes, please.
Oh
Easy.
god, I thought it was going to be a 1 for a second.
I'm just stressed up about that.
I was a little stressed.
Sorry, Pokito. The focus is back on you. I'm so sorry, Darko. You're really slow and no one cares about you. Because apparently you're not a threat.
Nope, it's all good.
I'm sure Darko's like, finally.
Oh, I'll reroll that one because it has advantage. Not enough still.
Miss.
2 more. I don't know why I'm not getting the. I'll just keep rerolling them twice because it's not letting me click the advantage. Missing.
Miss. Yes.
And another one. Pokito is just such a blur going for the net. No.
It's attacking. What
Does
is
hit.
it?
You just see as you see all these little like plant-like wicked sickles just lashing out at you. You feel mostly nothing, and then you feel a couple an us, but nothing serious of nature. As Darko, your little snore bubble just boop, you're awake. What happened? Just kidding. It is not your turn.
I see one of these guys in front of me. Is he hurt at all?
It
I tell?
is repaired itself to a functioning state.
Okay, but he's definitely taken some damage though.
Mm-hmm.
That one
Okay.
has fairy fire on him, so you have advantage against him.
Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, well, I am going to cast Hex on this guy first. And what is this? Hex damage. No, that's... I'll roll that. Well, whatever. And then I am going to cast Toll of the Dead on him.
Okay.
And for
what are you
Hex, he
hexing?
has Wisdom.
You got it.
Yeah. Wait. What the fuck?
It passes.
Wait, doesn't he have a disadvantage? Oh yeah, he did roll with
Oh, I
disadvantage.
did.
Jesus Christ, what a fucking worthless.
You guys see Darko just kind of like voodoo out his hands and some hubu jubu, but no one sees anything and nothing happens.
Yeah, nothing really happens, and Darko's fucking. Maybe he's just hungover from the last trip. So yeah, that's his turn.
The warp, if you will.
Yeah, that's his turn.
Time warp again. Cerverian is
Great,
still
Darko.
AFK, correct?
Mhm.
Make ready. It is your turn.
Wow, Cerverian would have been next. Wow, for the first time, Cerverian was on top. Oh wait, he's logging in.
From the bottom to the top.
He just logged in, and he just became first in the initiative. Let's give him a second, folks.
So he gets 2
This is
turns.
history. Yeah, 2 turns. Fuck it. I'll give it to him if he shows up in the next minute. Well, he's showing up. You guys quick discuss something. I'm gonna go take a loot trip. Be right back.
I hope he wins.
How much
I feel like
health
the
do you have?
coins are going to
Okay.
win this battle for us.
I know, right?
It's only one attack at a time. They do have a lot of hit points though.
I don't know, they do like 50 something damage at a time though. Which
It's,
is,
it's minimum It's minimum 50 damage every time.
Jesus.
Minimum
That's insane.
50 damage?
That's
Fuck,
fucking
dude.
insane.
So they have to hit, but they have a huge hit,
Yeah.
like +8, right? Fuck.
Yeah. And they have an 18 AC.
Fuck.
Keep us.
That's
Jesus.
gnarly.
They're stronger than my character is. So
It's nuts, dude. That's absolutely nuts.
it's cool because you can pick up to huge objects, but you can only have 2 huge objects at a time if you do it that way. But I could find like a tree trunk and animate it if I want to.
Weird. How did I get surrounded? What happened? They don't like me?
They just didn't like you, dude. Well, the one was over here. There was one over here, and it moved up, and then you were punching this one.
Hey,
Bavarian, you
get 2
get 2 turns
turns in a row.
in a row because you were last in the last turn,
Oh.
and you are first in this turn.
Oh, cool.
So you get to go twice.
It's not super big.
Let me take a look real quick. Sorry, I wasn't listening recently. So who am I battling here?
Just the midget dudes, the little guys.
Oh, we're the leprechauns, right?
Yeah. So come here and just and flank this guy for
God,
Paquito.
I hate the Mac Touch freaking pad. Okay, that's okay. I'm gonna attack the one right here. Run up and
Well, Alex is peeing right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think.
Well, if I get 2 in a row, then I'm just going to acid splash that one right there. Boom, because it's pretty much a guaranteed hit.
That's really nice. I like
How much hit points do these guys have?
I don't know.
A lot, I'm guessing, because
A
we've hit
lot.
them for 100 and they're not dead.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
We hit one guy for 58 in one shot, and then I think Ian, you hit one for like 60, 70.
Yeah, the one I had 58 did die, but then it regenerated.
Okay, well then I'm gonna try to make sure that I do extra then here with this guy.
not probably not as much, but like they still end up like bothering.
Acid splash.
No, I already did that one.
Alright guys, I'm back. That's fine. So quick disclosure. I went over there and told Liz, I was like, I fucked up giving him that level before this fight.
Yeah.
Too
And we
strong?
prep talked it, and then I quickly looked up some character sheets, and I'm very outskilled here, so let's see what happens. I wanted to do whatever I can do to outthink you guys, but that level up really got me in this encounter. Serverian, are you casting
I already acid
and
splash,
this?
and
Okay.
now I'm coming in and I'm fucking divine smiting this guy.
On what? So let's start with
On the
acid
guy,
splash.
this guy.
Oh, I gotta roll.
Yeah.
Which one? Sorry.
Do a dex
This one?
dex saving.
Did you hit him?
The one behind Pokito?
Sorry,
This
sorry, I forgot to move. It's that one right in front of him.
So a 15. What's your save? A 15. So it saves the acid splash. You're doing 2 acid splashes or 1?
No, I did 1, and then I'm doing an attack with my hammer with divine.
Or am I tripping? Okay, hold on. Okay, so 1 searing smite, 1 acid splash. So I deleted 1 acid splash because you did it once. He passes. It takes nothing. Searing smite, you have to hit him, so you run up, so you acid splash, it goes, like, you see this, the acid just land right next to it, you get mad, you run up to it, you swing, you
and
5 with searing smite.
With searing smite, and then the
divine smite.
Divine smite should be. All right, so it should be the. Wait, hold on.
Looks like
should
19
be
plus 17 plus 3.
Real quick.
Hold on here.
So you.
Because one should have been a boost on his attack.
Your action for your first round, right?
Hold on here. So yeah, I use my bonus to give me the attack damage boost to my weapon.
So you use so you use acid splash. Excuse me, you have 2 rounds back to back. So acid splash is your first action. Searing smite's your first bonus action. Then you move. You still have movement. You then use divine smite for your first attack in your second round. You hit, which then kicks in your bonus action from your first round of searing smite. 3 plus your 19 is 22 already, plus your actual damage, which is an immense
17.
Plus 17, and believe it or not, it is still standing. You do an insane amount of damage as you just come down and crush down with your maul. By the way, the leper has his own maul, but you smash with your maul down and just like take down half of this plant-like creature. By the way, this plant creature that you just crushed, if you wish to take your attention to here, is this one here. Poor guy. So cute. All that's left of him is the hand holding that little bush, and then the right side, his right side of his eye, and his little leg. He's like tops over to the side and falls prone.
Guys, I'm sorry. I tried to come in here and at least kill one of them for you.
Smash them some more.
I mean, I'll be honest with you, Serverian. You have kept up with the damage quota so far. You guys have done 40 plus damage every turn, I think, outside of Professor. But Professor's been very utilitarian, so he's getting credit for everyone else's work.
Correct.
But
Professor does not attack.
Correction. Darko's the dud. You guys got to get.
Yeah, I suck.
Darko the dud, huh?
Great.
He just wiggled his fingers in the air and did nothing.
He's like,
yeah, it didn't do shit.
But you definitely made up for
damage.
in 2 rounds what was expected in the first round. So anything else Serverian in the sense of movement, but you have 1 more bonus action and still movement.
He has another attack.
Serverian has another attack.
Yeah, I should have.
Do you have double attack, multi-attack?
Yeah, he has 2 attacks.
Oh, I apologize. Then you have 1 more attack if you have multi-attack.
Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and smack it again. I don't have another bonus, I don't think. I just have, because my smite should have been a bonus.
Oh, you're right. You're correct. Your smite.
Yeah, so I just have 1 more action, as much as I would love to take the free one.
You don't have another action, so acid splash was your first one.
Sorry,
So you
yeah.
have 1 more attack.
So I'm just going to...
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't have my fucking mouse on. I don't know how you guys like Apple fucking touchpads. Like, to me, they are awful.
I don't use Apple. I only use the iPad and the iPhone. I don't use the laptops or computers.
What do I use?
How do you do it? Like, for me, I can't get it to fucking roll. Like, I'm hitting standard roll.
Well, everything you with technology, we have to take with a grain of salt. So, like, maybe.
Okay, 18.
I hate these damn rotary phones. Get them to spin.
I can't get them to work with my own crusty fingers.
Fuck you guys.
I keep pressing it, and it just doesn't call anybody.
I am listen. I'm pretty sure that technology has taken a special hating to me. Like, I love it and it hates me.
Damn fridges.
Well,
The damn light won't go out every time I.
Whatever you gotta tell
turn
yourself,
the lights
Grandpa.
on.
You swing with your second maul attack and roll an 18.
You guys are
miss
dicks.
as you
Wait, an
follow in
18
step.
misses?
Correct. As you hit the exact same half that you hit the first time and apply no additional damage.
What the fuck?
These are beastly
I
things. It
apologize.
seems.
I'm so kidding. Just kidding. You hit that thing. I'm sorry.
Oh my god! I was
had
like, it
someone
has an
else's character
18D, and you were over there talking to your wife about like you should have made this an easier encounter. Like what the?
No, I said I should have.
Or harder encounter.
Yeah.
Okay, so I did the damage. So I did
Yes,
13
you did 13.
damage.
I apologize.
Is it still standing?
It is still standing. As you hit it, its little like head part. It has no head. It just has like a leg and like vines, kind of like roots to the ground.
Okay, question: if I retreat, would it get an
It
opportunity
is still
attack?
considered alive, and you'd be surprised what it can hit you with if you move.
Okay, I'm just gonna end my turn here then. Yeah, that's it. That's that.
You should no. Use your movement, dude. Flank it.
No, fuck no. I'm gonna get an
Moss.
opportunity attack against me.
No,
What
not
are
if you
doing?
stay within its
Just
range.
declare the end. Poquito.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes. Well, I will. What will I do? Yes, I'll be punching. That's of course. I will punch him. Am I still wrapped in vines and at disadvantage?
You have not done anything to remove it.
Cool. Fine by me.
Let's
But
punch
technically,
away.
it's not. It's a flat
Yeah, he's
roll.
still got fairy
Yeah, it's
fire
a
on him,
flat
so
roll,
it's just
yeah.
at flat.
What? No,
But
you
I
already
would-
used fairy fire on the one in front of you.
They
It
had
stays
fairy fire on
forever.
them.
Stays,
It doesn't
it
go
sticks.
away.
Just it's a
Yeah.
time. Never mind. Okay.
It's a
Just-
forever
But I will
thing.
have to use my luck.
I
This
apologize.
one.
Right.
Take a 14 hits,
Where's
dude.
my luck?
Actually, a 14 does hit. It says it there.
14 does hit.
Mhm.
All right, cool. Never mind. I'll just use that.
So I
great.
was like, so whenever I click out of my enemies, it always highlights one of you guys randomly in the little new character trait thing we're using. So I'm looking at someone else's stats every time. So I'm thinking it's my guys, and it's not. 14 hits, you do 15 points of damage, and you see it just. You see two little twig-like legs with little roots in the ground left standing. Otherwise, no embodiment.
Clint. Then I will turn around. I
Still
know
there.
no things. Yeah, but I don't realize he's
That's
alive,
fine.
right?
I love it. That's okay with me.
Or can I do like an insight or something to
Sure,
realize
give
if
me
he's
an
still
insight.
alive?
Yeah, give me an insight to see if it's more than just a pair of legs.
Because if it's just a pair of legs, I'll think normally.
It's just a pair of legs.
It's just a pair of legs. Why would I fight it anymore? He's
You
dead.
murderized it.
Hooray! I did a great job. And now to punch the other one. I'm literally saying this, which is the most pathetic part. And now face my fist of fury.
Boom.
That
With a
hits.
stunning strike on top.
Let's see. It passes. As you come down and you hit it, this thing is like literally just a single leg, like its right leg, and you hit it and you see vines from the ground, like encase it like a hardening. As you punch it and you break off some of those vines, and the rest just quickly continue to try to support it. It is rooted.
Ooh. All these vines are so annoying.
You come down and you
Trying
make
to hit
contact
'em.
again. Absolutely just shattering it. Doing 16 points of damage as you see it just kind of like tilting over with like a fractured break, but like holding on by maybe an inch and a half stem remaining. Ooh, my friends, you see, they're quite hearty, yeah. You make contact.
Do not worry. I have plenty of punches in me. Jab, jab. Uppercut.
No! Those are my wee little friends. You keep crushing them like that, and they won't thank you if I protect them.
I guess it now is for my flurry of blows.
You, fast one, who dare punch my friends? Do you wish to fight one-on-one? And let your friends deal with the rest of my friends?
Someone talking to me. It's the leopard.
That's true. You rolled a 1, so
I don't really
everyone
understand.
literally takes a moment to look at Pokémon to respond, and he's just confused, just going about punching these trees, just having a
Somebody
Carry on.
talking to me. What is happening?
Carry
you
on your
got it.
punches, sir.
You got it. So in that case, it is my turn, right? Pokito, do you have any more?
Oh, I still get
Yeah, it's
my
flurry of
bonus
blows.
action now.
Yeah. Well, that
Put
one's
you more.
considered
My flurries.
destroyed in front of you.
Oh, he's destroyed as well?
That one is at 0 HP. This one
Well,
you
then I guess I
believe
have
is
to
at
run to
0
the next
HP.
one. I run to the next.
This one is still standing.
Well, hello, my new friend. I love punching twigs, it turns out. Who knew is my new favorite thing.
Oh, I apologize. Actually, let me give you a second. When you moved over here, I didn't quite catch that because I was like zoomed out. You would have had an opportunity attack against you from the legs that you left behind.
Oh, yeah, let him swing at me.
Making it
and then
known to you if you wanted to, like, swing back around to,
I will swing back if I realize
Yeah.
that he's still alive.
I guess if it hits you. I
If
guess,
he
yeah.
hits. Oh, it hit.
Oh, it hits.
Perfect.
For 18 points of damage. As you're running, you just feel like a little slice right at your ankle. Give me a con save for flavor. Let's just see if there's like a limp after this.
Little best.
You're good, but you manage to move and it like cuts the bottom of your heel, but like in a comfortable spot where you can still key in your focus, but it is still standing after all.
These say they're punches, but it's just straight like stomp. Trying to stomp on it.
You get your foot out and you just go to squish it.
Doing
You
it
smear
twice.
it in.
Even if he's already dead, I'm doing it again.
Oh my god, you double critical. You doubled down on it instantly.
Oh my god.
I
With
don't
max
like him.
damage. Even better. You just
Little twig.
Me, we
What
friend.
is a good insult?
That is not acceptable. I won't
F.A.
accept such.
What's a good insult for
ridiculousness.
twigs?
as you see
Wait, you asked for me for a good insult against twigs?
before
you can tell
he
me too.
responds, you see the leprechaun just the vines appear from below its corpse. So basically, it's on top of its token, and immediately it's like baseball mat maul just comes swinging at you, Pokito Moss.
So he reformed and then he swings at me?
No, the leopard
Follow.
came in.
Oh, the leopard came.
appeared. Yeah.
Gotcha. I was trying to
Misses.
I don't see.
And he misses as you quickly do like a dodge as he just swings. He goes for a grapple. Give me a athletics, I believe, is what you fall into, right? Acrobatics.
Okay. Acrobatics it is. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh. As he catches you with his hand, you go still for a second. And both of you just turn into like a quick brief like field of clovers and vanish.
I miss you all.
Is that a
Go-
spell?
It is a feature.
Okay, just ask.
No, you're good.
Right.
You're good. We have to have like you have to make
Counter
like a
all of it.
macro of a recording of Ponzi doing it in like a voice, and we'll work with you on that. Where you just click that like F1 key, and it just always kicks it in for all.
Is
of
it a
us.
spell?
Yeah.
If I may interject, my friend.
Yeah,
May I counter that spell?
I believe I have
we'll
to see about that
randomized
spell.
playlist. Exactly. I love it. You guys are great.
May I interject?
So
That's
it is
great.
not. So you cannot. I apologize. However, is it now my turn, Bokito? I think so.
Yep, your turn.
The
Well,
the,
I'm not
the
interacting
Ponzi
anymore.
scheme of all Ponzi's is under attack. Oh, sorry. I didn't target Ponzi, and Bokito is still somehow my focus on accident. So now, the Ponzi, which is the professor, because he's pulling a Ponzi, is being attacked. Oof! And he's still convincing that like this is like this little tree thing is like a little Groot, and he's just like because Ponzi keeps telling him he's the wrong guy. He's the wrong guy.
Like I'm telling you, I'm the wrong guy. I got the wrong.
With like belief and doubt, but he's like compelled to attack this poor guy. And he finally makes contact. Do you take the hit?
Can I cast silvery barbs
You
to
can.
make
That's
it
what
roll
you want.
again?
You can. Okay. He still hits you.
It's not. It doesn't show up in my.
So it's a reaction, and it is in your level ones.
Oh, weird.
And then yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
So boom, he does re-roll, and he rolled a 22.
Okay, that's a bummer.
So you take a slashing.
You got it. I'll give myself advantage.
Okay, you got it. For a future roll, right?
Yeah.
You
Then
got
wherever my is.
You got it. So you take 10 points of damage, and that was its second attack, and it is going to go in for a third.
All right, I will. Hold on, I have to do a con save.
Roll a con, and it absolutely hits you again. You save on the con. You get hit for a second time for 10 points of damage.
Okay.
And you need to give me one more con.
This one's not an advantage.
Ooh, I saw one, and it rolled in the 19. Very nice. So you take a total of 20 points of damage, and it's just like... And the not-so-dark Dargo is present this time sooner.
Yeah, my turn.
It is your turn.
Yes. Okay, great. Well, I'm gonna make this very easy. I'm gonna fucking hit this guy with 3 Eldritch Blasts right in a row. That's what I'm gonna fucking do.
That's what he says. You know, it's like bowling. He says he's gonna get a strike, and he gets a gutter 3 times. Boom, there's a gutter. Boom, you miss, and its AC is 13. Okay.
Darko, what the hell, man? How do you miss with a plus 9?
There, he got.
Yeah, hit it.
I got that one.
Now we're talking. Do some damage.
You do 7.
Oh.
Which one are you shooting at? Sorry.
Just this one that's right here in the middle.
This one. You got it. So you hit it for. You shoot one, and it goes. Hits the dirt.
Great.
Just
7 damage.
And then you hit it with the second one, and then you see like a twig fly.
And
then you feel good. You see like a little target pop up as it's like guts are slewing. You see a web of guts, and you see the zone, and you go in for a total of 24 points of damage. As you see it just go back into a small puddle.
Hey, I did something.
Right, come help me over here.
Yeah, and then he's gonna go walk over to fake professor because he's very confused. And
you guys just hear like a chink, 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 chink.
Okay, that'll be my turn.
Make ready. Your turn comes.
Proper professor.
Yes. Yes. Are these both dead?
They are both at a saturated 0.
Saturated 0.
Professor,
Provide
you have
more.
seen them already repair themselves once.
Got it. I will be then blasting this one with Ray of Frost.
This one?
Yep.
You got it. Advantage? Oh, Darko, I apologize. It should have been an advantage, but you should have known because they've been doing it because of Fairy Fire, and it is highlighted. Not my fault.
The spell on a ranged attack spell, so it's just my spell DC. Okay. The plus 11. How do I do a plus 11 attack? It's not letting me just roll it.
Can't you just click? That's
it doesn't give me that option.
Hold on, let me look at your.
Oh, I have to target.
target. Yeah.
Whoopsie. Whoopsie.
I know it goes perfect with the Mortal Kombat. Ooh. A 1 and a 17. You follow up on the advantage, coming in for 14 points of damage. As you come in, you blast it. And it freezes over this root and seems to keep it in still at the moment.
And then with my with movement. Oh, okay, and this guy is still alive, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, fuck. Okay. Damn. I'm gonna kind of move on the other side of the tree here.
Okay.
Move around just to see what's going on over here. And
You shuffle around.
can I feel my tether as far as like haste? Has it like left a plane? Is it still active? Am I still concentrating? Okay, got it. So I'm gonna assume Paquito Mas is doing A-okay. And I am going to then, with a bonus action, do something. Maybe. We'll see. Probably not. I'm going to cast nothing. Yeah, I'm going to do nothing. I'm going to take the hide action in the tree.
You got it. Go ahead and give me a stealth check. At advantage.
That is what I shall do.
Easy.
It's your turn.
Boom. Hidden.
Mr. Ponzi.
Bonus action. I'm gonna yell at my coins to come beat this guy up.
What do you tell him? Like,
oh wow, and it's flanked, right?
I guess I don't know if coins can get advantage when they attack.
I mean, technically, yeah, it's an entity in combat. It's a creature in combat.
Okay. Yeah.
It's not like
They're considered tiny creatures, so unlike the spiritual weapon, who's just a
Well, it absolutely hits with a 24.
Oh dear God.
Damn.
71.
What? Wow.
More sap all over the floor.
Was that 71 damage?
Yeah. 71 damage.
What the?
Oh yeah, you missed
It's
that.
10d4 plus
you weren't
40.
Here presently. Poor guys.
Plus 40.
Yeah.
Technically, shouldn't you have to roll? Shouldn't you have to roll?
I'm sorry. I have to bring this up again, Alex. When I first logged on, you told me that you should have made this a harder encounter, and yet you have a character dealing 71 damage in a single turn.
No, that's Ponzi.
Oh,
that's not me at all.
Never mind.
Yeah, he should have made it harder.
I would have preferred to be. I would have preferred.
A lot of
I'm gonna
damage.
use that spell in the future now because Ponzi just exposed it. Like,
It's a good spell.
It's a great spell.
Yeah,
it's just he has to focus on it, and I haven't been able to break his focus, so that's the catch. I've been trying.
Yeah,
on your animals.
It's not a lack of effort.
Way
on mine.
better.
That's why I thought it should be harder, because I didn't see that spell coming. I didn't see Professor Schmeckle's things. I didn't see Paquito Mas is what really blew my mind, because that dude had like a whole flurry of new bullshit with his stuff, and I was like, wait, what? So, Varian, you missed quite a few openers. Paquito, I keep because it starts with Ponzi. I keep thinking Paquito because it just sounds better. It's easier. It comes off the tongue. Ponzi. Yeah, your coins come and give you security of departing.
Okay, I guess I'm trying to see. I don't know where Paquito is anymore. Are any of the plant things still alive, looking at all? I did see one come back to life, but
no, excuse me. None of them are in animate state, and this one's frozen.
Okay, I'm just gonna, to be extra safe, vicious mockery. I'm gonna say mean stuff about the one I just rolled.
He's just gonna be vicious to this guy.
Yeah. I'll say, Your leprechaun master's a dumb bitch.
You
Oh,
are
God.
just imbuing it with so much pain and hurt. Excuse me.
Okay, that's my turn.
Severi, before you see vines and roots emerge.
What takes wood and bushes out? Fire. Burn the bitches.
This one you see defrost, but not yet reborn. And then the one south of Severian.
Oh my God.
Poquito más. You find yourself in a rumble pit. At first, it feels as if you cannot see, but then you are getting vision.
Oh, I can see again. What the hell is this?
Ignore all these guys.
There's a
It's just
lizard.
you.
Oh,
It's
no
just you
lizard.
and- yeah, it's just you and Poquito. I mean, you and the leprechaun.
Okay. Is it we're fighting right off the bat, or do I have a moment to unwrap my wrists, like still trapped in?
I'll say you guys appear apart from each other as you unwrap your wrist for a fair fight. He looks at
Good.
you.
Then I'm doing the walking forward, unwrapping my wrists as if I'm like getting ready for a fight.
He walks.
I'll do
toward you.
the classic reload.
You got it. He's like, me lad, you wish fight before speak, or speak before fight, or a little of both, Dirlene.
Can we fight and speak same time?
I agree. You go first.
Beautiful. And I'm in on this. Wait. Oh, do I get to go first? I get to punch first.
You're first. You're 25.20. Like, I mean,
Here it comes. So, I wish to know where is the Easter Bunny?
you get a solid punch in.
Oh, wow.
He spews out like a mouthful of clovers.
Yes. In time, we speak of such. But there is more before then.
What could be more important than knowing where the Easter Bunny? I just want to know if he fails this strike
Oh,
before
sorry, you were doing stunning strike. I apologize.
Yes.
Wow, he stops.
Oh, sweet.
Ah, he rolls lucky.
And we're going strong, baby.
Hold on, he's rolling lucky.
Oh, he's rolling lucky. Sorry.
Yes.
That would be a no. That's not with the modifier. Oh yeah, 16 would still fail.
Misses.
Yes, it
Still
fails.
fails.
Still fails. It still fails.
Sweet. All right. An incoming a whole bunch, like a whole bunch. I'm just gonna roll all mine.
23 damage. Yeah, you just start. He's just like.
Oops, that wasn't that.
He stands there in such stoic that he's just like, like you're hitting a serious, like you're hitting a pillar. That's like padded.
You are rock hard, my friend.
As you're just like, some of them slip as the sap from the clovers that emit kind of like create an oily surface in which you're like, oof.
These are bad, anyways.
These are really bad, dude.
He just,
And
as you're
advantages?
going, you just pulverize it so
one.
much that you don't reset, and then yeah, you're just not resetting. You guys see a strong start and then a slippery finish.
How are you
Ooh,
missing,
that's what she
bro?
said.
Fortunately, I at least get the hand of harm on.
Okay.
He's poison.
Hand of what? A hand of
Hand of
harm? You have a hand of harm?
Poison, so he has
Like a win.
disadvantage on
Wait till
anything.
you see my strong hand.
It's like the little hand that just like get all of your mashed potatoes.
Oh no.
Stir them around a little bit.
You You are still hasted, by the way. Did you take your additional action?
I took the extra. I've
did,
just
like,
been
7
rolling
attacks.
total garbage.
It's just been going
Total
crazy.
garbage roll.
Yeah, he just went 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 attacks wasted. Just a shame.
I don't know how they missed it.
What a
He must
shame.
have high ass AC.
You rolled a
Good.
16 or an 18. I mean, that's not. I mean, you had
18
22,
missed.
and you're over here complaining about a high AC. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, it's true.
Poquito más. Is there any más or no poquito?
No, poquito no más.
Professor.
Más.
Poquito
Okay.
más is
Am I
performing.
seeing these?
No, you don't see any of. Oh, you only
But I'm
see.
still yelling at him.
No.
Tell me
I'm
where
just
the
saying,
Easter
like,
bunny is.
do I see these creatures?
Yeah, well, we've got to beat the
like
leper's
this one,
cons or whatever these
This
are.
one, those two are the only two that I've reassembled thus far.
This one didn't regenerate.
That one in
but
front
he
of Fonzie did not.
defrosted.
It has defrosted, yes.
And this one has not regenerated.
Correct.
But this one I see regenerated,
Yeah,
and this
both of
one
those.
regenerated. Okay, the token's gone on this one, by the way.
Oh, it's probably just invisible on accident because I stole them when I stole Poquito.
All good. Okay. Fuck.
Oh, and technically, no, the Fairy Fire would still be present. No, the Fairy Fire is not because it is not a creature. It is considered dead at the time of you guys killing them. They just come back. Boom. Fairy Fire is washed on that one.
That sucks. Tis what it is, I guess. Okay. Well, I cannot stop concentrating on what I'm concentrating on, so that sucks. Can I, like, try to understand what it is they're doing to regenerate? Or, like, have a just a quick think? Fuck.
And it's been described plentiful this entire encounter.
Can you explain it to me?
They're rooted. He keeps saying they're rooted.
Yep, that's
so we have
what
to
I keep
dig
saying.
them out from underneath the roots, but like
I mean that or something. I mean that or another method for sure. Yeah, I mean give me an insight check, but you are correct on the.
But I don't know.
I know what you're saying, but it's like
from Professor Glur's point of view,
whether a
burning
professor
them is
would
a
know.
very very solid potential because they are considered plant entients from what you're understanding. Their fluids are plant, their green guts, etc., and they are rooted, so they're clearly being preserved from below.
Okay, I am going to pull out my alchemy fire and throw it. Could I throw it 50 feet?
You can attempt to.
I'm going to attempt to. I'm going to attempt to throw the alchemy fire. It is a continuous burn, but it would just be my dex, right?
Correct.
Okay. I'm going to roll my dex mod and see if it works. Nope.
It hits a branch. It like shatters like maybe 10, 15 feet from you, but technically 30, 40 feet from you because you're up in the tree like 20 feet, right?
Okay.
So the fire just burns.
Yeah.
Darko doesn't feel like
It's hold on 1 second because it is alchemy fire, so it like just continues to burn, I guess. I don't really know.
I'll give it like 2 turns if anything were to like move toward it.
Here.
I mean, if anything, what's the range of it? Up to 20
so
feet.
this is
Oh,
sticky
wow.
adhesive fluid
well, you could
ignites.
throw it up to 20, so yeah, you totally must have failed that on fun. Make a range check. Creature on a hit.
I didn't read it actually.
It's
so.
okay. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it was fitting, so it worked out. But
Yeah,
on a hit,
that's fine.
So it's just on a hit. Yeah, really, nothing really sticks around. But for flare, I can drop something. Let's see.
So I could have thrown it on this one, but
yeah. Failure of execution.
Your roll says otherwise.
Yeah. Sure does. Sure does. I am going to use my bonus action and hide again in shame.
You got it. You can still check at advantage.
It wasn't from me,
What
I can
color
swear.
Would the fairy fire be? Green or blue?
I'd be green, probably.
Okay.
green outline, but no one has fairy fire anyways.
No, I mean we'll just say that's what it looks
Oh,
like.
my
from Fairy
alchemist fire. My
yeah, sorry.
my
Yeah,
alchemist fire.
alchemist fire. Sorry.
It'd just be regular fire.
Oh, okay. Well, let me change this.
My battery draining so fast. What the fuck?
Sure, it's a green flame. Just do a green flame.
Cool. Boom. There. So it's just kind of burning for a brief moment. In doing such, that is your turn. You hide with a 16, and this one over here. Whoops, I'm on the wrong tool. You guys see. Reconstruct. Cerverian.
Oh fuck.
What do you do?
Can I yell out
three before
before
you are ahead
without-
of you? You should have on your turn.
I should have on my turn.
You
Yeah.
should
All
have on your
good.
turn.
All good. All good. All good. All good.
Okay.
3 of them were active before you.
They heard me say use fire before, so
Yes, they did hear that.
But da. No, that's radiant damage. Fuck.
Sacred
Darko,
Flame. Do you
you're
have Sacred
after
Flame?
a in between turn, just so you're aware.
I think Darko has fire.
Sacred Flame is
Yeah.
radiance. It's radiant damage. It's not fire damage.
It is
Fuck.
Yeah, so I've got radiant flame and I've got
Church people. They have all this fire and it's useless.
yeah. That's the problem. Like both mine that sound like they're fire damage are not fire damage.
I don't want
Do
to
you have
stop
like mold earth or something? You
concentrating.
can just lift it out of the ground.
No, he's a pal. He
He's a
doesn't
clergy. Yeah, what is he doing molding earth? Like, I mean, you think they have to bury people, but all they do is they're supposed to save them before they die.
What about green flame blade? Is that fire damage?
See, hold
That's a
on.
good question.
Green fire to leap from the target to do. It says fire. It doesn't say. Yeah, it's fire damage. Green flame blade, dude. Use your green flame. Green flame blade.
Hold on. That's one ability that I might be able to, but I'm just checking what else I've got here.
You can also just do it however Varian would do it in a fight.
Because I think there's something I have that I can like add a element to my attack that I had where like it'll be or maybe I'm thinking of my last character, I don't know.
I mean, I delete so many.
Yeah, dick. Okay, well I can't like, and I don't want to hold up the game. So yes, I'm gonna do green flame blade. But I guess I gotta cast this because whatever. My blade just ignites, and I don't know why. It just looks like it's gonna do 7 damage on the next time I wield it for whatever reason. And I am going to attack the one in front of me, right here. And you're all very impressed by my new blade, and you're like, wow, that's going to do 7 damage.
Well, to them, it's so much damage as you make contact, as you slice through this plant, sentient plant. It's just like you do 18 points of fire damage.
And then I'm going to attack it again because it's still not fucking down.
Question is, 1 second. No.
I don't know if that stays up. That's a good question.
It shouldn't it?
It can leave the targets if it's within 5 feet. But it's
and actually, it counts as your whole action, actually, which is kind of a bummer.
That's a bummer. So you can't use another attack?
Yeah, I mean, you can rule it however you want, but technically that's how
it's a single attack, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a single
after
attack.
hitting it, it would leap away from the blade onto the creature, onto another if it was within 5 feet, but nothing is. So therefore, the flame diminishes.
So that would be my
second time. You can take a second time though.
Okay.
But it doesn't stay
It doesn't
on
stick
the creature?
because it's a bouncing flame.
Lame.
But it hopefully would have done like more permanent damage. That's what we got to hope for with the fire.
Hit him
here.
with the second hit.
Okay. And this one may not be permanent damage, but yeah, we'll see. 14.
Doing 14 points of damage as you come across it and you just see it then again lies limp as you see the flames kind of like little kind of firecrackers kind of like popping off and burning like a wick. Just Severian, I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw as beneath you you just see from the dirt just kind of like just blast upward as if a little dynamite below just exploded. Very nice.
Awesome.
As you dodge out of the way, you take.
Do I jump back like 5 feet?
Sure. Oh wow! Oof, good thing you dodged it. You take half of 24 points of damage, of 12 points of bludgeoning damage as just a burst of debris, just rocks and every other comes out to you, and you guys now see a hole.
Yes.
Where you see like left remains that just got compacted the opposite direction into the dirt of what looked to be some kind of unique root, though now undistinguishable.
Sick. Oh, well, that's going to be the end of my turn.
You got it. Severian walks in and is the first one to kill one.
Nice.
As the story goes, this one just slap it on the ground and just comes wild at Severian here, hoping to avenge his poor ally. First one hit on 21. It does. You take... Okay, you cast Hellish Rebuke. Perfect.
Oh, it's fire.
As
it fucking is fire, bitch.
1 second.
Oh,
As you definitely hit him.
You didn't expect that from a paladin.
Damage. As he's just like... He slashes you, and he sees these like flames just start wrapping around his like little corpse. He's like, he is. He continues his onslaught. Excuse me. He hits again.
Can I do it again?
No, it's a reaction. You only get one.
It says that I can do it again.
It keeps popping up because I have it to train to keep reminding you guys
Hey,
of
if
such
it goes.
actions.
It says I can do it again.
I can do it again. So that's what I'm gonna do.
But what
Can I
need
not do a reaction?
What are you? You're not concentrating on anything, right?
No.
Okay, let me delete this. Whatever it is. Oh, it was your Searing Smite, but you already used it, and you already used that. Perfect. Okay. So, you do take the second hit. I don't know why it did not give me damage. Let me see if I can proc the damage. There we go. Why it lets me hit you on a miss, so dumb. So you take the additional 9 points, and then it will go for for a third attack, and it hits.
Oh, I can do it again.
So you just get slashed as you see this little creature just slashing away at Severian and Hellish rebuking it in return. It's just kind of going back and forth as this creature still stands. Darko.
Darko.
Sorry, I was muted.
Which is
so I'm gonna use
chain armor on, but continue.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to can I move my hex to this guy up top with the professor?
Technically, upon the death of the creature, you'd have a bonus action to move your hex, right?
Yes.
All right, you gotta be better about it. I will allow it.
Okay, so I can move it. All right. Then let me. Okay, so then if I can just move it, then I'm gonna cast Toll of the, or at least try to cast fucking Toll of the Dead again on
Sorry.
this guy up here.
This one? Okay.
Yeah.
Fire! He's fire!
You see
I
your
don't have
caster
fire
cross gimme damage.
anymore.
Damn it!
But Darko was all about fire back in the day.
And until you sent him to the
these little
Shadow
roots
Realm
just
for
kind of
6
like
months.
it just kind of shivers in front of Ponzi.
I already said mean stuff to him, buddy. But yeah.
So does he have to make the
it's a
the
hit.
wisdom saving?
No, it's
Oh, it is? Oh, okay. Well, then that's all I can do. So I'll continue moving closer to the group here.
All right. There's a little huddle up meeting right here.
Yeah, and that'll be my turn.
All right. This one is gone. And then this one. You, Darko, and Ponzi, your coins, and the professor see the roots just bringing it back to present standings. Ponzi,
It's your turn.
It's your turn.
Fire!
I can see this guy and this guy are back up now, right? Too.
You can see that this one and this one, the one in front of you and the one in front of Varian are up.
Okay. Let me measure something. I think I'm going to hit Variant, so I'm.
Oh, you're gonna use a fireball. Good.
Okay.
I like that fireball.
You're gonna cast fireball, and where exactly
Oh,
is this
damn.
template being placed?
Ooh, I wish I was there to see the professor do all this magic.
Yeah, you all think the professor is doing this shit right now.
Dude, the professor has been rocking
Because
it.
he's hidden. The real professor's hidden. You don't have no fucking clue where he's at.
Sir Varian, I need dexterity saving throw, please, as you just see this great ball of fire.
Oh, Jesus.
Direction.
Love it.
Ponzi is skilled, man. Guy's got crazy abilities to hurt.
Ayo. Pass. Would you look at that? A DC 19 and it passes with a 20. Just suck them apples. I mean, so that does 17 points of damage?
Yep.
On a half?
Yep.
Cute. Alright.
Yeah.
So
The last people roll for him.
Oh, is
he has to go to the bathroom.
Oh.
You could roll for him, he said.
Oh, he's gonna regret this. Okay, let's see. Absolutely gets hit by it, taking 34 points of damage. Severian is just completely engulfed in this flame. It's just like...
Sorry, bud.
He's like, his whole coat is caught on fire. Like, his 50 gold quality coat is just destroyed. The silk burns instantaneously. The lining of his family's name is gone. It doesn't even have like these initials. Like the cusps are like on the what is it? Sorry, the wrist buckles are like partially melted. And this one still stands, as the other one below Severian just sizzles down to its root.
Good stuff.
Okay, and then as a bonus action, I'll have my coins beat the shit out of this guy that's trying to reform.
You got it.
Holy shit.
Just
so your turn you can do like way over 100 damage.
Oh, for sure. This bard is a beast. I mean,
yeah,
Professor is a beast.
Yeah,
it still hits.
We got a strong team.
It's a consistent. There's a script rig. We're gonna have to talk about this again. I know what you're capable of. As a consistent 58 yet again bolsters through this poor or plant being, bringing it back down to nothingness. Anything else, Ponzi?
Nope, that's it. Remember, Varian, it was the professor who did this to you.
I gotta hear it in the professor's voice.
It will be your turn.
Oh yeah,
next.
yeah. Fuck. Remember, it was the professor who did this.
Give me a deception check.
Even the
That should
professor
be at
cocks his head.
disadvantage.
That is funny.
Advantage
I
because I'm
love
just.
that.
It's at advantage because he's disguised as them, yeah.
I'll let it be flat because
Okay. We'll flatten it.
remember though, it's a minimum 23. So.
Oh,
23.
There you go. Severian, give me insight.
I don't think Surveying can get above.
A nat 20.
Oh,
So
yeah,
need you to
could.
roll.
Oh, you need me to roll? Okay.
Oh, wow.
So I'm like
Surveying's almost
HP.
dead.
Yeah, you're like dying, dude. You rolled a 12. You absolutely believe whatever the heck Ponzi was telling you. It was the professor. That's right. You don't know where Ponzi is. For the matter of fact, you guys might have heard Ponzi slip in and out from his voice, and you don't know where he is, but he's somewhere doing something.
Yeah.
Professor Smeckle, the professor, the one that is in hiding and not currently on display. What is it in which you wish to do as two of these entities have been successfully destroyed?
Can I cast Mage Hand with the Alchemist Fire and basically have it like move Mage Hand to here and have it drop the Alchemist Fire?
It's an AoE
on
still.
it. I don't care.
Okay.
Yeah, I can move 30 feet, so I can get there.
Okay. So that's
I will.
Ponzi, the coins.
It's only 1d4.
But it's 5 feet, right? 5 foot radius.
Let me look real quick.
10.
Sorry, where is it? I'm trying to find it. Should have. Oh, I only had one, so never mind. I can't do it. That was the only one I had. I thought I had more than that. I might have. Wait, hold on. I might have more in my pouch. Nope, I don't. That was it. That's all I had. So never mind. I'm not gonna do that.
All right.
I'm gonna take a dynamite stick, light it, and throw it.
Oh, fuck.
Actually, no. I'm lighting it with the mage hand and then dropping it over there.
Okay.
There you go.
And you're throwing it in the middle of all of them.
Yeah, right in here.
5 feet of that.
No, I'm not throwing it. I'm casting mage hand, having the mage hand take it.
Yeah, to drop it, to plant that side.
Correct. Yes.
Okay. All right. All of you guys make dexterity saving throw. Well, I guess Ponzi and your coins.
Okay.
I'm pissed that
And roll me
Ponzi said I did it.
3d6.
I know what Ponzi's doing because I know that Ponzi is the one that's over there.
Dex save? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Darko, you're safe. But if you want to, like, shits and giggles, you move your foot easily enough out of the blast zone. Ponzi, you see this happening and manage to dodge it. And your coins, please. And then, Professor, can I get the 3d6?
Yes.
You guys still take half from just the initial, just boom. Wow. The coins dodged better than all of you guys. Alright, you guys each take 5 points of booming damage at this point because you guys aren't in the general midst of it. And you guys see the hole beneath you. Wow, that was the first 5 points of damage to this 200 HP 10-pack of coins. You see just this hole just dissipate in almost nothing in existence. There is no more plant. Gone.
Nice.
Execution successful, Professor.
And then I will use bonus action to hide again.
All right, give me that stealth check.
It's your turn.
Ponzi.
Oh, Double 20.
Professor is unseen, unheard of. You, Ponzi, are the sole professor.
I'm the professor now.
Yes. I'm loving it.
I don't want.
This one's still up, right?
Yeah. I mean, I'm just gonna let me double check. I don't know what the range is. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna say mean stuff about that one. Oh, sorry.
What do you say?
I'm gonna say, sorry we killed all your friends, kid.
It's not that mean.
No fucks given.
That's true. Just a
That
was
wasn't
like-
mean. That was just a statement of fact.
Yeah.
Okay.
It shrugs.
That's what he-
Actually, it was kind of remorseful.
It just shrugs like whatever. YOLO.
It's like, thanks for saying sorry.
Yeah, that's why it didn't work. I'll give.
It wasn't vicious enough.
Yeah.
There's a sorry in there. Come on, you can't be vicious
I'll
and sorry
give
at the same time.
Varian Bardic Inspiration.
How so?
I'll just say, just kidding, boss. It's really me. You're a great guy. Sorry for fireballing you. And then,
Wait, what did you say?
Sir Varian's almost dead, by the way.
Yeah. You almost literally nuked the guy.
okay.
Anything else? You're inspired, Sir Varian.
Oh!
Ooh, yeah.
We got a max inspiration.
good.
Is it Boquito's turn?
Yeah, that's my turn. I'm done.
That's great because it's not Boquito's yet. It is Lepra's turn.
Well, he's stunned, so it's my turn.
And then
It's true.
he's unstunned. Now it is Boquito's turn. See? It was his turn.
No, he's unstunned at the end of Paquito's turn.
End of my
Okay,
turn.
You're right. Correct. Therefore, you can't restun him. Oh, I like that. Go ahead.
I can't?
Technically, no.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
he's
no,
already
you
stunned.
can.
Then he's
How
stunned
can you
until the end of my
restun a
next
stun?
turn.
I don't know. I don't know if you can stack paralyze. You can't stack sleep. You can't stack those conditions.
That's fine. That's fair then. Right, then I won't use another stunning strike on this. But I will talk to him plenty because I have lots to say. Somebody
no,
left
poor
a
guy.
tie-dyed egg on my father's grave. On my grandfather's grave. Who was he? Ooh, oh wait, I didn't do it at advantage. So I guess it doesn't matter if that hits. Oh, it didn't hit, so I'll do it again. Oh.
It does. His tongue is paralyzed, but you hear him like trying to
I
respond.
know it was either you or the Easter Bunny.
As you take
Don't
another
say
punch, just-
otherwise.
He's pretty padded, but you're just like squishing all of the plants that seem to be protecting his physique.
I know what you're trying to say, but I must know. Was it the Holiday Horde? Was it the Easter Bunny? Where can I find him? Stop hiding it from me. I know what you're doing. I will hit you in all your soft spots if you don't tell me the answers I want to know. Not like what I am about to do. Welcome to the flurry of blows. This one includes a hand of harm.
You swing and miss.
Oh, well, then harm does.
You missed with your strong hand.
Okay, if this one hits, I get to do hand of harm again. Yeah, this one hits. It's hand of harmed. Harmon. This is my strong hand right here. Bam!
Does 2 damage.
So he's poisoned, so he has disadvantage on attack rolls.
Yes. Due to my physician's touch, he is now poisoned.
Is there anything else?
Speak, damn you, speak! Where can I find the Easter Bunny?
He spits to the ground. You don't know, do ya? And he swings his maul at you.
Don't know. I really don't.
And he smacks the shit out of you unless you have a way to block it.
Don't.
Alright, let me check something. You know the 16. Okay.
He gets an out of turn attack?
No, that
He
was
didn't use
the end of Bokito.
disadvantage though. Can you roll it again?
Well,
See
no,
if you got-
because he wasn't his turn before Paquito's?
No.
Yeah.
His turn was after, but I didn't do his turn after Bokito attacked him last round.
Got it.
Yeah, that's right. No.
He still has disadvantage. So
From what?
He has
From
disadvantage from
poison.
poison.
Sorry,
He's disadvantage.
From what? He's a
From poison.
He's a clover.
He has
He is
disadvantage.
the leprechaun. He is not poisoned.
Oh, he's immune to poison?
He is immune to poison.
Damn.
He is the leprechaun. His name is Khan. We just call him the leprechaun.
So he like just spats and he swings at you, totally making contact with you, just smacking the shit out of you for a good solid hit. He goes, "You think you know it all, but you forget something." And he swings again.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. What I forget?
Oh wait, let me check something else.
Right, I forgot to brush my teeth this morning.
Yes, you're right about that, but that is not it. He's like heavy breathing. You wailed the shit out of this guy. He's like, you forget that I am part of the holiday horde, and he swings again at you.
Oh, could I did not
for
forget
a
this.
3, and you manage to dodge it. As you do whatever you got to do to get out of the way. As he's like,
Would not forget such a thing.
and he touches himself.
It's gross.
He goes, perhaps I need more luck. I don't know why I did it to you, but it healed him. So, as you see, clovers that were previously squished just kind of inflate, as we may say. And let me reassure you, it is not just luck we came together. And he does one more swing with his maul. Smacking across the top, making contact, right? You still have haste, correct?
I do, but it's just 22 is my AC, so he would hit, right?
You got it, okay.
Yeah.
For 14 points of damage. As it comes... Bokito, you feel the same fatigue. What he feels, you feel. It's almost reciprocated to you. Whew. What do you have to say, Bokito? You're a little lightheaded.
I knew you were Holiday Horde. How forget this? I've been screaming about you this whole time.
Well, we disguise ourselves very well. With that.
No, you don't. I recognize you instantly.
It is this Threadcap's turn. As he's coming.
Oh no.
He swings.
Oh god, of course he hits.
Fuck, dude. I think you're.
I'm done.
You're down.
Yeah, that's enough. I'm down.
You see Severian just... He gets like sliced in like the knee, and Severian just buckles. He looks out to Ponzi. You just feel like one little eyeball just kind of like laying out, just stare at you, Ponzi, with not even an effort. He puts the sharpest little point of his twig and pokes Severian.
Ooh. Oh no!
For an insta hit. And then he steps. And he just starts charging. Oh! It's gonna go to Darko because Ponzi's too far. He's like.
Question with that insta hit, like, does
It's
that
just
take
two
a
fails?
2 fails? Okay.
Yeah. You see this little guy just and throw himself. Darko, I need you to give me dexterity saving throw. As this little whatever's left over of this half creature plant species is kamikazing toward you, and you fail a simple dex save as this thing just hugs you, and you just feel all these little prickles stick on you. Go ahead and give me
This
a
thing has
con
gone
save
beast mode.
at advantage, because I believe you are immune to, or you're resistant to poison, correct? I don't know if you're muted.
Yeah, correct.
You're not muted. Okay, so at advantage a con save, which should be easy for you. Easy enough. You take half of 8. Oh, so you take 9 points of poison damage. Well, that didn't even tickle you. Wow, you're at 118. Jesus, as this thing just like shrivels itself, as it just imbues whatever essence it has in it into you, trying to hinder you, in which it fails. And you kind of feel like a tickle. It hurts you for 9 points, but it really does nothing in any and every sense. As for
My
you guys,
ass itches.
yeah, there you go. You get a little rash. As Servarian, we need a con save.
Pass it,
You
dude.
mean
Pass
a
it.
death saving?
Death. I apologize. It's the same thing.
She used
Just-
the inspiration on the death saving throw.
Pass. Oh.
And I die.
Servarian.
Can you
No.
use the inspiration on it or no?
Well.
Yeah,
Looks like I'm rolling a new character,
Could have
guys.
used the bardic inspiration.
What was that?
There goes the money bag.
Did Ponzi ask a question or no?
Yeah, he asked if he could use the bardic inspiration
That makes me
on
so
the death save.
I don't. I've
I'll
never heard it
allow
used.
I'll allow it. I mean, but he has to roll it though.
Yeah.
Okay.
D10.
It's a dangerous thing to do for the future, but I'll take it. Using those.
Well, I would just add like a +10, wouldn't I?
No, you have to roll it though. A D10.
That's what he said. He's
Oh.
giving it to you, but he wants there to be a chance that you actually die. So roll
No, I
it.
mean a fair chance. I mean, because it was
Yeah, fair.
an
Yeah.
inspiration
You have
used by the owner.
For sure.
The
For sure.
I'm quite positive death saves are just flat 20s.
And I'm allowing.
I'm cool with it.
Ponzi
He's
inspiration.
saved. Saved.
Because they have a tether, they have a connection, and it was Ponzi's fault. So he's gonna really Ponzi's like crossing his fingers in the professor's visage, as Servarian's taking a. He has 1 save. He's not out of the woods, guys.
No, he has to save
1 inspiration.
2 more
He has-
times.
Yeah, his odds have not changed at all in any spect. But there's a little bit of a chance. Darko.
Yeah.
Combat in your area is over. Port Poquito is somewhere yonder, unknown to you.
Come find me.
Yell at
I don't know that I would really be doing. I mean, I guess I'd probably be. I can't help Varian. I don't really like him all that much. So like, I'd probably be trying to figure out why there's 2. Well, no, one professor's hidden up in a tree.
You don't know that though. You don't know. Yeah, you only see. Well, you saw 2 and 1 disappeared. Yeah. So.
Yeah, so I guess I'll turn to what I would assume is the professor and be like, "Where the hell did the stupid one go?"
So you also turn into him.
I turn into Darko. I go, I'm looking right at him.
So all of you guys just start doing something. Boom, boom, boom. And
No, it's
Servarian's just bleeding.
if we're out of
out
initiative,
briefly.
we run closer and do and do healing. If we were not in initiative.
You quickly pick up Servarian with a little bit of words of inspiration, which are, what does Servarian hear as you revive him? With
We
very
got this
measly
payroll.
efforts. Severian, your eyes open. Poquito, I'm going to ask you to roll an initiative, only you, against the leprechaun for your round.
Wait, do I
Go
still
first.
feel the concentration of
Yes,
haste?
it still exists.
I'm gonna be
If
looking
Pokito
for.
goes first, he
So
gets to
I'm
find
gonna
out how it
fly
ends.
out.
Or if
It was 24.
if I beat his initiatives, which I highly
Did he
doubt.
beat a 24?
I don't know. I haven't rolled yet.
Don't you dare beat a 24. That's a good roll.
An honest roll.
No, Pokito.
It's not much, but it's
You have
honest roll.
one more round to take this guy out, or
Good.
your odds are looking rough. Let's put it that way.
Odds are not looking rough. They are looking very, very good.
All he
You
needs is
will tell me
turn.
where to find more of the holiday horde, or you will not survive this day.
He takes a hit. We lad. You'll be lucky if you get to find the rest of us.
X damage. Let's go.
I'm adding that stunning strike on top.
Okay. How many key you have left?
Let's see, 8. Oh, that can't be right.
Enough.
Yeah, that could
Enough.
be.
Oh, that is right, because I only use 1 for a flurry and 1 for a stunning. That's all I've been doing, 1 each time. Okay. And I
You
will
see, like, the clovers just kind of tightening up.
Have you changed your mind yet?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yay.
Oh.
See the damage.
That's
Oh,
not
crit
Damage.
damage?
Damage.
Are you going to tell me now? Stunning strike again.
1 second.
Dude, was that 16? That's not crit damage, dude.
It is, isn't it?
I mean, you rolled
told
a
it
4,
crit.
so yeah,
Yeah.
4 critted would be the 16. You just
Oh.
rolled low, yeah.
That's
A 19, I pass again. He's like, so you crit hit him. He's just like,
We lad, you think that is impressive?
No, it is very impressive.
as you
Not
kind
like-
of swing down.
My computer died, guys, so
Oof.
any rolls will have to be elsewhere.
It was a. Oh, you could do it in Discord and call it out. Then he swings, hits with the 30, does 13 points of damage. He's going in for another stunning strike.
I'm hitting him in the liver. I'm hitting him in
He's
the
like,
kidneys.
He resists
no,
it
he
still,
just
and he
saves.
uses a reaction to swing back at you. He goes,
My friend, you talk more than you promise.
and misses. Completely swinging.
I
in the wrong
promise that you will die this day.
direction. His eyes
Go
widen.
for a
with
haymaker.
excitement.
Why not?
He smiles at you. You
Oh
swing.
no, I shouldn't have gone for the haymaker.
Go right past them. Oof.
Last shot.
Oh boy.
Throw.
Oh,
Hits.
that's a hit.
I can do a
Hit him.
stunning strike on it, and I get my hand of harm as well. With just some defense.
Minimum damage.
Oof. Stunning strike.
Damage.
Come on, baby, stunning strike. And actually, I'll use that hand.
Oh, you did it, dude! You got a stunning strike.
Yes, so I get him. He doesn't get to attack me. Thank freaking goodness.
And max hand of harm damage. You fucking dude.
You
I
feel
think you
like
did it.
you see him. He's just like. You see his maw just tink touch the ground, and then vines just completely encase him, and then just burst off.
You think that your skills can stop any of the holiday horde?
Legendary resistance for your stunning strike. As he stands tall against you, do you have any further moves or actions on your turn?
I can run 100 feet, I suppose,
If
but
you
I
want to
wasn't.
take the chance at an attack.
Up
against
He
him.
already took his reaction, so he doesn't
has
have the
he
ability.
can technically use 2 points to do so.
Okay.
He
Damn.
does have. But that's me giving you information. It's up to you if you wish to risk it. You either stand there
I
and
mean,
take
I
it, or you
wasn't
risk
gonna
it.
run away. I wouldn't
It's up-
run away.
You wouldn't run away? All right.
I wouldn't run away.
He
From a
stands
foe.
before you.
My friend, you wish to find the rest of us.
Yes.
Let me take
Will
you
point
there.
me the way.
He swings.
Down. That's big.
The clover maw crits on an 18 and higher. That was my first 18 and higher against you.
Do it.
You say yes, you want to go and find the rest of the holiday horde.
He just takes me under the chin.
You black out, and we will see whether or not you wake up next session.
All right.
With the holiday horde.
Is my concentration?
Your concentration breaks.
All right. Yeah, I go. I would have been already searching for where he is at, but
well, that instantly just happened. We end the session there, and you guys, outside of Port Poquito, can take the conversation of what you guys discuss and what happened where, as the Lepr does not come back to greet you guys on your victory against his little friends. No one does.
What a jerk.
The wind breezes through, and neither does Poquito come back, as the professor feels the detachment of his spell. Where is Poquito?